Hello and welcome to the stream. It's time for gaming.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Nick.
Hello, Owen.
I know that Dylan is also there. I will
Dylan.
now do my transition. Can you believe that? Oh, I forgot some of the music. Oops. Welcome to the stream.
Transition.
Friends.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Does it sound good or terrible?
Sounds good.
Nick, does it sound better than it did before?
Absolutely. Sounds a lot better.
Okay, so then it's probably auto-changed because I didn't do anything.
Auto change.
Okay, great.
Huh?
Yeah, it did it for me.
Well,
Interesting.
welcome to the stream, Dylan. Welcome to the stream, Nick. The server is up.
happy
It's
to be
Friday night.
Live!
Live. It's Friday night.
Live.
I've taken to I like starting my stream clipping through the ground. Nick can see, and if you look at the stream, you'll see.
Oh.
What I mean. Sort
Oh
of
yeah,
just
I
sort
see
of
what you mean.
phased through the floor.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
Cool
pretty
little,
cool. I wanted to do it, so it should be good. How are you both?
I'm good.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Hello. Today's been a pretty relaxing day for me. Kind of just hung out. I got a new pedal in the mail. So I got to try that out a little bit. A little bit before the stream. Sounds awesome.
Nice.
And my desk came in actually as well.
Ooh.
I can't build it until so my stepdad's gonna come help me build it because it really does take two people. We're gonna try to be as safe as possible. But yeah, he's because you got to do like a bunch of drilling and stuff. It's very heavy.
Yeah.
It's huge. But I'm excited to finally set it up, and then I can have my recording set up.
That's great.
Be permanent.
That'd be awesome.
Instead of just using my coffee table every time.
That does sound like an improvement.
Which is really my ottoman that has like a flip.
Oh, yeah.
Like coffee table thing.
Nick,
otherwise, I'm good.
Nick, at some point I'm probably going to ask you for help because I want to do full band recording for the first time ever instead of just like a home recording thing. And it's probably not gonna fly to do it with a tape deck.
Yeah,
So,
maybe not.
I just think that I'm really gonna need to rethink it because we're gonna be at the practice space realistically, or like maybe just to make a demo or something. And so like I truly know nothing. Like I'm just like an idiot. I have this Zoom mic that is a room mic essentially, and I have a bunch of I have an interface that has 4 or 6 inputs. It's the Scarlet one.
Cool.
And I have a bunch of really shitty mics. I feel like I should get some nicer. I have 2 pencil mics that are like relatively nice. I think that they're like SM57 knockoffs. They're like Behringer something, and then when I looked them up, people were like, "Yeah, these are 57 knockoffs or whatever," and like that's fine to me. But like aside from that, I just don't really know how to make a mix sound good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not always cut and dry, but like I can absolutely kind of like walk you through a few basic things. Like Owen has sat in, I mean, I've been working with like obviously doing the really great stuff, but like when we did like drum mics, like you can either make it involved or you can do like a pretty simple setup and still get a good sound if you're smart about it.
Yeah, that's I think where I'm gonna have to go is like be kind of
cool,
clever about
very,
how
like, minimal.
Yeah, because I just like doubt I'll have the ability to do anything else.
Yeah, and actually, ironically, sometimes it's like you're not always gonna get the best mix when you do like
simpler setups.
Sorry. Yeah, so actually, a lot of the times it's easier when you're doing simpler setups to get like a solid mix because you don't have to worry about like like phase cancellation and stuff between like two different mics. Like if you do like two overheads on a drum set, like if they're set apart at different spaces, like relative to like the snare drum, like you get like a weird phenomenon called phase cancellation.
Yeah. I mean, I know about phase cancellation. I took recording 1 music industry. I like know some basic shit. I just like don't really know how to put it into practice well. And I feel like anytime I've ever tried to like make something sound nice rather than make it sound like shitty intentionally, it always ends up sounding shitty but genuinely instead of the way that I want it to sound shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, I can definitely like sort of give you like a few pointers.
It sounds like a high school battle of the bands recording kind of deal. Like just doesn't sound good.
Not to butt in on recording chat, I do want to say 2 things. One, I think we should warm up with this Kazoo speech bubble quest, which I accepted.
Oh yeah, you would think that.
I don't need that anymore. That they won't help me get anything. But also, I wanted to say Mike, I think, may have left at this point, but said that he couldn't stick around but wanted to say hi. So,
I'm sorry, Mike.
Oh, hi, Mike.
If you're still there, hello.
Hello.
And hopefully you can come around next time.
There's some good Foley going on in this stream.
What do you mean?
There's a sound.
What in my?
I mean, I'm not identifying. I can't identify. It could have even been in mine.
It just probably is in my. Yeah, Kay's making hot chocolate, which she also made homemade whipped cream.
Kay.
Hand whipped.
Oh my god.
It's so fucked up that you guys moved to our neighborhood and there's a pandemic and I can't hang out with you all the time. It makes me so mad.
Owen, I feel the same, and I'm like, and now especially since I've like gotten to know Dylan too, I'm like,
I know.
I know. It'd be so great
fun to hang out.
Julie and I wanted to invite people over for Thanksgiving because she made so much food and we're like, we just cannot do it. But like, that'd be so fun to do like some co-cooking and like each make a side or like, God, that'd be so fun. I would love to do that.
Oh my God, this is so good. I'd have a sip of that because that was.
Damn.
That's really, really fucking good.
I'm jealous. Sounds really good.
Yeah. What are you sipping, Dylan?
I'm not.
Not sipping. I always got to be sipping during a stream. My voice goes. I have water though.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, my voice is just better than yours.
That's so true. You're right.
I had a. We should get started, but
yeah, Nick.
I don't know where.
I'm sorry. It was so good.
Just ready up and we can
just go. You don't have to.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I thought of a fun game. I don't think Owen's gonna think it's a fun game, but I think it's a funny game.
Is it Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate?
No, it's a stream game. I just think that this is like maybe like I remember we were doing stream games a little bit at the beginning, and I thought it was a fun thing.
Yeah, I like the stream games.
And so I think this is our stupidest stream game yet.
What is R for that?
I say. So I pulled up. It doesn't need to be this. But
I already don't like it. I don't know where you're going with this.
I've started with a list of the vice presidents.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And I was planning on saying their last name, and seeing if someone else either knew. I could also do presidents because maybe there's a higher chance that people actually know what they are. But I thought it would be fun to be like, this is their first name, but like not like come up with it, but be like, this is. I think like a mixture of guessing, but also kind of creative.
Wait,
like what would be a good first name for the last name that they
have?
Oh,
like what?
Yeah, like I've got.
I thought you were like trying to.
No. So here we've got Van Buren.
Okay.
Stinky.
Well, not your best work, Nick.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're still warming up. I found it, by the way.
Stream just started.
This is a bizarre stream game that you've come up with, Dylan. I just want to say.
I know it's bizarre, but there's also some like fucked up names, and I just thought it would be kind of a fun vessel to that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw a thing today, a post. It was like a Don Jr.'s yearbook page, and his nickname was Chode. Or no, his nickname was Stank.
No.
His brother was Chode.
Are you kidding me?
There's another one. It was like Stug.
No, it was like Snuzz or something. But no, but that's chewing
Are you
tobacco.
serious?
I It's something like that. I can look it up when I have a second.
That's like nuts, though.
Yeah, I was saying this to Joey, friend of the stream Joey, and friend of the stream Gwen. I feel that it is mean for sure, but I can't. I mounted it. It was just really delayed. I just can't get over how ugly they are. You know, they're just so ugly, and it's like. There are lots of legitimate reasons to hate them, but I'm just like blown away sometimes by just how very ugly the Trump children are.
Well, so Owen,
it's good.
We've talked about this, right? Their entire Well, yeah, but like, yes, I think it's just you and I. The rationale. It might have been on stream though, because I know that Malin shares this opinion too. Is that there's a big rationale for. Being like, I think there's a difference when you're like, this person is ugly, and it's a choice that they've done.
Like they can afford to get like.
Because I think, yeah, well, no, not even that. I think that almost everybody in the world could choose to be
hotter.
Somewhat, yeah, exactly. Like it's a choice. Like you could be someone that I think is like really conventionally attractive and wear like a fucking like something really awful and have a terrible haircut and really bad facial hair and like choose to not be attractive. Like I think it's like it there so I think so much of it is a choice, and I think in this case like I don't even think it matters. Like I don't want to picture the idea of them choosing to be attractive, but like it's definitely a choice to be as ugly as they are. Like almost everything that they do is ugly. Like their haircuts are ugly, their facial hair is disgusting. Like they just carry themselves in a really ugly way. I just think that like there's you know what, does that make sense? Like you can accessorize your way out of like ugly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't. So what I'm like curious about is like if that is also, thank you for that. If that is like something that is just like because they must think that it looks good, right? Like not many people like.
Nick, you're hitting the nail on the head immediately. You totally get it. Yes.
Because like, but the thing is like, because there's no way that they're just like purposely like letting themselves go, like just for the sake of doing it. Like they have money.
Which is why, but that's again why I think it's okay to make fun of them for it, because it is so subjective, and to us they are ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
no, I agree.
I know that like Owen would not necessarily agree with this like criteria, but the criteria that like Mandy, Maylin, and I had, because they were like going through Tinder, was always just like, well, this person is really, really ugly. No. But like if they had like a fucking like dangly earring and a face tat, they'd immediately be a ton better.
I like that you clarified that I would not agree.
I had to, but
Owen, you don't like face tats?
I don't think they usually help. I mounted it.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
You don't like a nice dangling earring?
No, conceptually I know what you mean. Like I think that there are ways to make almost any look work, but I feel like the looks that Don Jr. and Eric Trump have are just like ugly, sniveling private school boy who's actually 40, which just makes me want to like throw up.
Yeah. Nice.
Exactly, and so to that extent, like this is a look that they chose. They chose to be ugly in the way that they're ugly, and that's fine. They suck shit. Like it's a choice.
I do. Yeah. Have you seen the? Well, Dylan, it sounded like you had seen it, but Nick, have you seen the actual like image of Don Jr. from that yearbook photo? So. I'm gonna put it on the stream because the thing is, he looks physically normal except for his haircut, which is maybe the weirdest haircut I've ever seen, and I don't even know what it's trying to be. It's just like insane. You can all go ahead, and I'm gonna pull that up because it's really important.
He's also just making a face that is truly deranged.
He looks like he's like truly so stupid it's like unreal.
I'm looking forward to this.
There's nothing going on up there. I also compared it to God. I forgot even just like a moment away. I forgot how insane the haircut is, and then
Is this like a very recent
No, this is
picture?
like a high school yearbook photo. I'll pull up Eric too, just because why not?
Yeah, definitely put it on the stream. I got it.
I'm sure all our viewers want to see this very dog shit photo of the two of them. It's so good though. I just don't know. I don't know what else to do.
Man, those guys are such clowns.
They are clowns.
Like, I don't even have like anything else to say about it. Just they're.
Oh, it's so big. I didn't.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna make it really small now. I'll put it over chat temporarily. You can look at that.
Oh God.
Look at that haircut. Okay. What is it? He's so fucking horrible.
Oh God.
I love it. Is your oh god at the Kezu, or did you see the picture?
No, I saw the photo too. I don't like where you put it in the corner.
A mixture.
I got last hit.
I got last hit.
See, here I am.
Wow. Yeah, that's really something.
Very good. Once I finish carving, I'll pull up the one of Eric. It will also temporarily be very giant. It's just so bad. Oh yeah, and then what is his nickname? Hold on.
Oh God.
It is Snon.
Non?
No, Snon. S-N-O-N. God. Okay, hold on. Let me change it to Eric. His nicknames are Trump and Chode. It's so funny. To be nicknamed Chode and have someone like publish that in your thing is so funny to me. I'll remove it now.
Can you imagine how unlikable they must have been? Like
yes.
I feel like even amongst well, but the thing is, like, even amongst like their shitty private school peers, they clearly seemed unliked, which is good to me.
Have I ever talked with either of you about the reporting of Ashley Feinberg?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes, you have.
I think I did with you, Dylan, at least once. But Ashley Feinberg is a HuffPost reporter who basically specializes in inane, very stupid horse shit. And one of the things that she reports on a lot is how Don Jr. desperately wants Donald Trump to love him. And it's literally, she'll write like whole articles about this, and they're so funny, but also like exhaustively researched. And she does such a good job, and it's actually the most crazy thing in the whole world, I think. I love it. Could not recommend her writing highly though. It's so good. Do we want to do some speech bubble cleanup in general? We have some more in 2-star.
Absolutely.
Hyper Hermitar? Sound good?
Sure.
In 2-star, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah.
Hiccup suddenly. But yeah, I just feel like those guys are so horrible, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just wild to me how crazy they are.
The haircut is so bad.
It's really bad.
It's so good.
That's
I love it.
That's really awful.
Nick, could you get a little closer to your mic?
I'm pretty close to it right now. I'm like right on it. I'm like right on it. Okay.
Nick is a good volume to me. I don't know about the stream though.
I'm trying to balance Nick with you and also with me. A thing
felt
that I
like-
always learned
I
is
felt
that
like
my
Dylan
volume
was
is
a
too
little
low.
hot. I felt like Dylan was a little hot in the beginning.
Yeah, I turned
I
him
can
down.
I can go lower.
No, don't. We should just do it on
let
my
Owen
end.
do it.
But I already turned you down.
Owen, can you actually double check the my level again? I just had to lower it on my preamp because I was clipping on my preamp.
Oh, yeah, it seems fine.
Okay.
Dylan, you say something?
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Everybody's going to the same rough area, I would say.
Nice.
So should be good.
No,
to
but
go.
I'm like right on my mic, so.
Yeah, you're good then.
Okay. Cool. Weird that it's always me, which is weird because I'm usually right on it. So.
Well, a thing in your defense, I forgot that I had turned you down a while ago, like last stream or something, and so I thought I couldn't turn you up anymore, which is why I normally ask. But this time it was my fault. So not on you this time.
This time.
This time it's not on you.
How was last time? I wasn't here last week.
Good, I think. I don't really remember what happened. I think something funny happened. I think. Wait, weren't you here last week? Weren't you and Dylan? Didn't I become the kid?
Was that last week?
Owen became
did we change the day?
Yeah.
I think Dylan and I did a stream, and then we all ended up doing a stream anyway, or something like that. Like Dylan thought. Oh yeah, Dylan thought that they couldn't make this stream, and then I said, oh, I was actually going to do it later so as not to schedule over the Trans Day of Remembrance thing that the PSL was doing.
Right.
And then we ended up being able to do it.
Yeah. So we just did 2 Monster Hunter streams. We also did I did an Umurangi Generation stream with Gwen, which is I don't think either of you were in the chat or anything, but
no.
It's like a photography game, and it's very fun and cool. It was a really good game. It's very
That's
like
the
explicitly.
one you were telling me about.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember, but that sounds right. It's the only photography game that I know other than like Pokemon Snap. But but it's really fun and explicitly anti-fascist, which is good. We weren't done with it, but I'm gonna connect with Gwen and probably finish it up too because it was really fun. I really liked it. Also, just like a really fun concept. Like not a lot of photography games, and unlike Pokemon Snap, this wasn't on rails, so you could sort of like frame shots and like do stuff like that. It was really fun.
That is fun. I think I'd be into that. That's only on PC right now, right?
I think so, but it's coming to the Switch.
Coming to Switch.
So
yeah.
if you're interested, I think it's worth getting.
Yeah, I'll probably get it on Switch if it.
I've never played Snap, but people like it a lot.
Snap is like not a hard game per se.
I think the thing
there's also a new Pokemon Snap coming out soon.
Oh yeah.
People that like Pokemon Snap are like Pokemon Snap heads, and I think that's good. But I don't think it's for me, probably.
I actually like it a lot, but there's not too many Pokemon games I don't like.
Well, that's where it's interesting, is because like I love Pokemon as a series, and I'm for whatever reason just fully uninterested. I don't know why.
No, I mean that's fair. I think there's a lot of people I know that aren't interested in it either. I don't think it's like exactly a perfect game. I think it's very like limited.
Yeah, I mean, like I also play most of the spin-offs, so it's just like surprising. I guess it's also like for N64, which was a console that I didn't have.
Oh, that'll do it.
But like also like I just feel like there have been opportunities, like when the Wii had a virtual console, I think it was on that.
Yeah, it was on the Wii U, I think.
And I just like was like, I don't care. It was like one of the only spin-offs I didn't really like dive into.
Right. It is fun though. But yeah, I think it would be cool to have, like, I'm very interested in that game you were talking about, Owen, because unlike Snap, or like, yeah, Pokemon Snap, there was a lot of times where, like, even when I was, like, a kid, I felt like I wanted to go off one of the rails.
Yeah.
And, like, explore, and you can't. Which always kind of sucks.
I mounted it. Yeah, I think that the rails make sense for Pokemon Snap, and I think the way that Pokemon Snap worked, where it's almost like a puzzle game, kind of, where it's like, you can interact with the world in X, Y, and Z ways, try doing that in different ways and seeing what happens. But Umurangi Generation is kind of different. It's almost like a puzzle sometimes, and I think in some ways kind of teaches you about, like, how to do real photography, and that a lot of it is about, like, setting up the shot and being like, how can I make sure that this shot will like capture these things. Like there's like little requirements for each mission that are like, get motherfucker. get these things in the shot. And so sometimes you have to get creative, where it's like use this lens, and it's like one of them was like get 8 solar panels in a shot where you use the telephoto lens, which is like the really high zoom one. And it's like really hard to do because you're so zoomed in, so you have to like think about where you're standing and like how that is possible. And that to me is like really interesting gameplay, and it sort of forces you to push your limits in the same way that like you would if you were actually going around like shooting stuff. And I thought that's like really fun. I really liked that. And also like I think that in a lot of ways it's like world building the game kind of. Like they just like do a really good job of like slowly revealing like what the deal is with this world. And it's really cool. It's also very there's a lot of like very explicit references to like Maori culture, which I think is really cool. It's like I like that they incorporated that. It takes place in New Zealand, which I just think is great. I'm like, that's not something that I see in games a lot, and I really enjoyed like getting that. It's just overall a cool game. I'm really glad that it exists. I think it's like nice that the game exists.
I feel like there's a lot of games that take place in New Zealand.
What do you mean?
They're just not like Maori games. But there's it's like
I can't think of a single game other than this game.
Yeah, there's like a whole series.
What are you talking about? Lord of the freaking Rings?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good one. Oh.
Hey, your joke. You said it.
Nah, dude. I can't believe I haven't been able to break this down.
Neither can I. I've been like really doing a fucking ton of damage to this creature.
Right?
Don't hit me. Thank you.
No. What a waste.
Yeah, do
Nice.
it. Knocked it. I've knocked this creature, no joke, I think 3 or 4 times in a row. There was one time that I didn't, but I'm using like the impact.
There we go.
So like,
Let me mount.
oh, hit each other at the same time.
I mounted it.
Nice.
Isn't it nice having me back on Insect Glaive?
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, like, the thing is, like, I stopped doing, like, aerial hammer, so...
I don't think I knew that you had stopped, which is why I hadn't picked it back up. And then when you were like, I stopped a while ago, I was like, oh, you know, I think he did talk about that, and I just didn't, like, connect the dots. Which is so, like, funny. I feel like I do that sometimes, where I just, like, lose sight of, like, an important detail's, like, implications, almost.
I'm the same way. Especially doing something like this with like streaming and like trying to multitask.
Yeah.
Like I'm engaging with what you guys are saying, but like sometimes it doesn't fully process in my head. Anyways.
Yeah. Like Owen, do you know Abe Lincoln's vice president's name?
What's his last name? I can tell you if you tell me the last name.
Hamlin?
Cram, I think.
Yeah. No, it was Hannibal.
Hannibal Hamlin?
Hannibal Hamlin?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
See, this is why I wanted to do it as a game, because it's like fucked up.
It's good. I do feel like Cram Hamlin is a better name.
Cram Hamlin is a better name. Okay,
Cram
wait, so hold on.
Hamlin's
I've got another one, because Cram Hamlin I think is better.
The goal now, I feel like the goal of the game is to improve the first name.
Yeah, okay, so you've got this one is Colfax.
Is the last name?
Colfax?
Colfax is the last name. Oh, and you can be as creative as you want with this one. You won't be as creative as his actual name.
Starg.
Starg?
Oh,
Starg is good.
one. Starg is great.
Copeland?
Colfax. Copeland Colfax.
So
God damn it.
I'm very good.
His actual name is Schuyler.
Can you? I'd love to get a spelling on that one. Please.
Wait, are you kidding me, Dylan?
Schuyler Colfax.
Oh my
Schuyler
god. Schuyler.
Colfax?
That's truly bonkers.
That was a vice president's name.
We've got another superhero name, which is the alliteration. We've got Wheeler. This one's a little bit more normal, but the I mean, it's hard to beat.
Should my proposal also be alliterative?
Maybe if you think you could beat it, doesn't need to be.
I would like to try.
I think you probably could, because the alliteration's all it's got going for it, really.
It's Wheeler.
Yeah. First of all, who do we imagine when we think of Wheeler?
I knew someone with the last name Wheeler who put hot sauce on their hand and licked it off every day in high school. So that's what I think of.
Wasn't there like a TV show character with
Joey Wheeler in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Joey Wheeler, yes. That's right. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that.
I also can't believe that you forgot that.
I actually liked Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, you're ahead.
So I'm ahead.
Do we want to do the last speech bubble quest, which is a Lavasioth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lavasioth is fun. I actually like it.
I don't like it, but it is easy, so it's fine.
It's fine.
I like its design. I think it's better. It's just like if they made Plesioth a normal monster instead of fucking stupid.
Trying to think for Wheeler. I feel like if we're going with like a normal name, I do like a Wendell Wheeler.
Wendell's good.
It sounds
Wendell's
like just like a fucking
good.
dork, you know?
Yeah.
Dweeb.
Yeah, like a real.
You would beat this guy up if you knew.
So the actual name is William Wheeler, and I think that William has William Wheeler is a good name.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a normal.
Yeah, but if it's Wendell Wheeler, then you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, Wendell's
or
more
like
of a
Wexler Wheeler.
Winston Wheeler.
Winston Wheeler.
Wimbledon Wheeler.
Wimbledon Wheeler.
Wesley Wheeler.
Wesley Wheeler. Wesley Wheeler was one of the ones that I thought of as well. It's a classic W name. Also, we both like Trek, so that is why.
Yeah, that checks.
I was like, oh, it's interesting. We both thought of that. And I was like, well, actually, that makes perfect sense.
So I've got another one.
Okay.
This is Morton.
Is the last name?
Yeah, Morton is the last name.
Okay, I would like to propose a creative Morton.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. I would like to propose what I like to call the wild card maneuver, in which we just make Morton the first name and make the last name Koopa. My personal opinion would be good.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Morton Koopa's great.
With me.
So,
to be fair, I didn't create that, but I feel as though it was a good move.
So I'm not going to. So I need to clarify here. The reason why I added this one, obviously, people have middle names, but he's the only one who has the middle name.
Not everybody has a middle name.
Well, but sure, but these presidents all have middle names mostly. This person is the only one, however, whose middle name is included, but they also didn't include the middle name, so it's just Levy P. Morton.
Levy?
Levy?
Yeah, Levi. Levi.
Oh,
Levy.
why are you saying Levy? That's just Levi. It's a normal name.
The P is weird though.
We know that I love an initial. I've got a long history on record of loving any initial in any name.
Really?
Sean D, are you kidding me?
Sean D. Yeah, you did.
Sean D is my favorite name, and it's not.
But that doesn't. But like middle names don't have as much of an impact as a last name just with the letter.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Owen, I have a question. I have a question for you. I'm gonna give you someone's. It's hard to call this a middle name. That's the only thing I can give it to you though. Is Stevenson.
Is the middle name?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? What does that mean?
Well, just go for it. Stevenson is the middle name, kind of.
I don't know what that means.
Well, do you want me to? It's a last name, but there is something after it.
So they just have two last names.
Kinda.
So like Stevenson like dash something.
No.
So what you want? Do you want me to give a first and last name? Is what I'm asking.
Sure. But Stevenson.
Middle name Stevenson. I'm outfit.
There is a way to pronounce this, but it's interesting. I don't know.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
Strictly Stevenson Bund is the name.
Really good. Really good.
Wow.
Strictly Stevenson Bund. See, I knew
you
that this
come
would
up
be
with
a
that?
good. I knew this would be a good game because it's something that I know Owen likes to do. It's very stupid
It's something I like to do and that I'm uncannily good at.
Yeah, you are.
It's like it's your wildest skill.
So his name is actually Adlai Stevenson the First.
Oh, so
Whoa,
Stevenson is just his
Adlai?
last name, and that's just like a...
Well, but it's not even like the first. It's just like a 1.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean... Wait a minute, what do you
Well,
mean
if-
the first? That's never how that works. It didn't register with me until right now.
Yes, I know. That's why.
Now I
said it.
understand. That's very weird. You don't get to... Everyone is the first.
So
None of it's not like Abraham Lincoln won. Like it's
Right,
fucking-
so okay, I do think that it's insane to do it, but I do know of people who have like referred to themselves as the first if they've like already had their child. Like
if
that
their
is
child
already
was the second.
Yeah, so it's not.
I
that's
guess
what
that
my
makes
guess is.
sense.
And that's mostly because, you know, like
For clarity's sake, I guess.
for clarity.
I mean, I guess that's how you. That's a better way than ending up with a fully grown adult
But, like-
whose name is Don Jr.
But,
Oh my
here's
God.
the thing.
Like,
Here's-
that's a way of avoiding that. Is he could just
Here's
be
the
Don
thing.
too.
We just don't know. Perhaps he's the first. Just
I think I just
because.
broke its head with my Kinsect.
No, I think I did.
Oh, did you
No,
hit
I think
it?
it was me.
Yeah,
No, I
Okay.
got it.
I didn't see that you hit it.
Dylan didn't get it.
I got head break.
I really love to get a white extract. It's very hard to get on this one.
Oh, come on. Leave me alone, please. I just want to use a potion before you come back up.
I just don't like how big he is because I can't really hit his head that well.
Yeah, I mean that's why I got the head break this time.
Oh my god.
I feel like the trick to any good name is balance. Like if you've got a long thing like Stevenson, you want to get one of the names has to be really short, like Bund.
So as I've been going through these more, we've been getting to more and more middle names have become more common later
Okay.
on in the list. So like you got Henry A. Wallace, right?
Yeah.
So
I have a quick improvement on that one.
okay.
for
Change
it.
it from Henry A. Wallace to Henry A. Wallets.
Wallets?
Yeah, like the item a wallet.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So I've got a good one.
And Henry A. Wallace and from it.
I've got a good
That's
one.
one
This was Harry Truman's vice president. We've got last name Barkley.
Okay. Is
An
that
easy
spelled?
name to do well with.
Is that spelled like?
Not like Barclay, like Barkley, like Bark and then Ley.
Oh, that's an unusual spelling. That's why I wanted to ask.
All right.
Yes.
I mounted
All
it.
right.
Barkley. I've so okay. I got a preamble for this name. I've been listening to a lot of Friends at the Table, and they're specifically their counterweight
Got it.
season, which is sci-fi, and they have a lot of like sci-fi names. So some of my name thoughts are defaulting to those, and that is what's happening with this suggestion, which is I like the idea of someone named Cred Barkley.
Fred.
It feels like a sci-fi name, but I do like it.
Yeah, Cred is good.
Cred Barkley.
Nick, do you wanna add one or do you wanna go for the?
No, I don't know. I can't
Okay,
think of a
so-
good one for Barkley.
His name is Albin W. Barkley.
Oh, that's better than Cred.
Albin.
I didn't win this round.
Albin.
Albin.
Albin is good.
Is it spelled like B-I-N or like Albany?
I got last hit.
Ben.
B-E-N?
Oh man.
That's a real twist. I didn't see that coming.
I thought it was
B-E-N?
Ian.
No, it's B-E-N.
Oh, wow. That's really
A-L-
top-notch.
A-L-B-E-N Barkley. Albin Barkley.
That's the craziest.
extremely funny.
It's like someone misspelled Allen.
Oh wow.
That's
Okay.
that's something else.
That's great. It's a good game.
Yeah, we've maybe heard this one before. Like, so there's two actually. So we've got Lyndon B. Johnson. These are getting to presidents, so you could have heard of their vice presidents before.
You say Johnston?
No, Lyndon B. Johnson. We've got Vice President Humphrey.
Dump. Easy. Dump Humphrey.
Humphrey. Oh, that's nuts.
Humphrey Dump.
Humphrey Dump. Humphrey, comma, Dump. Can you imagine just a person being named Dump?
That's
It's so good.
unfortunate.
You can never go wrong with a rhyming name.
Well, so this is something I've learned from presidents' names, is that you can also never go wrong with alliteration. So his name is Hubert Humphrey.
Oh, I think I did know that.
Yeah, he's like a known
remember.
guy.
Yeah.
It's a good one though.
Hubert's a funny name.
Yeah.
Hubert.
Does anyone know Richard Nixon's vice president's name?
I think it was Richard Dixon, right? that's it, isn't it?
Richard.
So I really do urge you to look this person up when you get a chance, because it's very funny with his name.
Will you just tell us?
Yeah. So
This is a picture, you mean?
Yeah, just his picture on Wikipedia. It's an interesting picture. It's like normal. He's just like he looks weird.
Give me the name.
So his last name is Agnew.
Oh,
Agnew?
Yeah.
I know that from Futurama. I don't want to
So
spoil
go
myself
for,
in the name.
Do you know it?
No, but I was gonna look up the picture and put it on the stream.
Yeah, don't do that yet.
Agnew.
Agnew.
I might go to senators too after this, because we're getting to ones that we know. And I feel like there's gonna be some weird senator names.
I feel like it's a Cadley. Cadley Agnew. I love a Lee, you know.
So his name is actually Spyro, like the dragon.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Dylan. It's Spiro. It's Spiro.
You cannot be serious.
It's not Spyro. It's Spiro with an I. It's an actual name.
Oh. I would lose it if someone was named Spyro. Like.
I mean, there's gotta be some fucked up parent who did a whoopsie. Also, we unlocked the Savage Devil Joe speech bubble quest, so we should do it. It's in high rank.
Yeah, we should do that.
I accept
Yeah,
that.
I could use that quest too.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm pulling up a picture of Spiro Agnew.
Spiro Agnew.
Where did I save it?
Can I upgrade anything?
Okay, list of all senators in history. Wonderful. Ugh, they're in order. This is beautiful. Alphabetical order. Oh, it's so long. Okay, this game can go on forever now.
Oh my god.
I wish I could adjust for years, because I want to go anytime before the 1950s, I feel like is the best. I'm gonna get my...
There's a picture of Spiro Agnew on the stream now. Feel free to look, Nick.
Oh my god. Spiro.
Now, if his name was Spyro, I understand. But
You would
Spiro is a real
understand
name.
if his name was Spyro.
Spyro.
Incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove him.
So some of these, it's just their last name that's really a lot.
Well, do you want to start with the first name then?
Yeah, James.
This is harder. That is harder than I thought it was going to be when I suggested that for some reason.
Yeah, I knew. I knew it. That's why I said it.
Blaine.
James
James.
Brother of David Blaine?
Wait, but James is the last name, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be Blaine James, which I thought was good. Anyways.
How about like,
The next one's really fucked up.
I'm gonna go with James Cracks with a C-R-A-X.
His last name is actually Abdnor.
Abnor?
Abnor?
A-B-D-N-O-R?
ABDNOR.
BDN is not like a series of letters that should be all together. That's too many consonants.
James Abdnor.
That's like rivaling like a Polish name. But it's not, it doesn't have any of them be silent like Polish names do.
I love it.
It's a
That's
great
very
name.
good. I would love to hear the fucked up one or have an opportunity to
So
improve
it's
it.
not like fucked up. It's just like I can't believe that it is. That someone would be like, okay, your last name. So I can give you last name. This one, Abel, A-B-E-L.
Okay, like Cain and Abel. Got it.
Yeah.
I want to out fuck up the name a little bit. So I'm trying to think of like, I'm going with nouns right now in my head. I'm trying to think of nouns. Like,
My next one's really good. This is a great game. I'm like learning so many fun names here.
it's true. I want to go with like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I'm in the
Think
area
car-
with. Whoa!
think-
Fuck.
think-
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, jeez, we found it.
Think cartoon, like a B-list cartoon character.
Mickey.
Has
Mickey
B-list?
Abnor.
Just like imagine you're watching a cartoon and it's like a not a good cartoon, and the character is on one episode,
No.
like an episodic cartoon character.
All right, Owen, I'm helping.
I want to say like cauliflower.
Close.
Shocking to
Oh,
hear.
jeez.
So her name is Hazel Abel.
Yeah, I like
Abel?
that comparison. I think you're right to make it. That is like a one-off cartoon character for like the hot lady cartoon character.
It's just like, to me, I don't know, as like a package, it's just like, that's a name.
Yeah, it sure is. That's for sure
okay.
a name.
So we've got a lot of Adamses here.
I like that you can
so
do this while playing.
I'm gonna let you list off a couple Adams names, and I'll say my favorite one first. We've got, the rest are pretty normal, but there's one that is normal in a way that I think is very funny.
Okay. And these are last names?
Adams is the last name, yeah.
Okay. Oop, I think I mounted it. but
Actually,
it's
all
not
of them are
okay.
very boring except for this one.
Okay.
But this one's just so fucking badass that it's like hard to
Rhino.
Okay, zone.
use it better.
What'd you say, Nick? Rhinon?
Rhino. Rhino Adam.
Oh, Rhino.
Rhino is such a good name. Nick, you were on the exact right track. So this person's name is Brock.
Now, is that the exact right track?
No, it's similar.
It's similar.
Brock. That's good.
I feel like I know Brock is like a normal name, but I've just been so tainted by Pokemon that it's like
Same.
hard for me to think of it as anything other than that.
Is it confirmed that they named him Brock because Rock is in the name?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
mean like
confirmed?
Misty.
Yeah, Misty is like water.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's all.
Misty is a good name. I mounted it.
I like
Lance
Misty.
after like knights and dragons.
Yeah.
Giovanni after Italians.
Surge. Lieutenant.
mob.
Lieutenant
That was a
Surge
good joke.
after-
I'm happy with that joke. I didn't like realize how funny that was to me until
There's
I
like
like.
a lot of actual. The thing that's fucked up, Owen, is that you're probably right.
No, that is literally supposed to be what it is. I think.
I can't believe that they. I never realized it. I feel like it's like that literal. It's like the Sopranos thing where he's like, it's anti-Italian discrimination. It's like that exact shit. Do you know that one?
I don't think I do. I'm not super familiar with The Sopranos, actually.
It's like a picture of. It's like a screenshot of The Sopranos, and they're all like, it's anti-Italian discrimination, and like, there's a whole history there. It turns out of like. The Italian-American Defamation League, I learned on Twitter today, was actually run by ex-mob members and mafia members who were trying to get to like avoid connecting the dots between Italian-Americans and the mob because they wanted scrutiny away from them. So they started the Italian-American Discrimination League as like a stop discriminating and saying that all Italians are in the mob, but they were the mob that was running it to like downplay their own activities.
That's awesome.
It was good. It's really good.
Proud to be a paisano here on the stream.
I'm a paisano.
I love to say. I think there is maybe nothing funnier than just saying paisano over and over, and I'm so glad that both Nick and Joey agree. Just constantly say paisano.
One of my favorite on-stream bits was when Nick just refused to all of us were like, yeah, you're not.
It was very funny.
It was a really good bit to me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. You're not wrong.
Being like, I'm paisano, and we'd be like, oh no.
I think it's very funny. The idea of someone just being like, come on, let me be paisano is like, I feel like very counter to the whole deal anyway. So it's just so good.
Yeah, I also think that like gatekeeping it is very stupid in a good way.
It's very funny.
I mean, because who's like gatekeeping with this like, Italian American, like, you know?
God, so good.
This was a fun fight.
We're doing pretty good.
Boy, ever since I stopped playing Dual Blades, we really are doing great.
Okay, I've got one. I'm not gonna give you any names, but I will tell you that all 3 names are first names.
Okay.
And so, all normal. Come up with a fun combo. See if
just
you
a first and last name?
Can you give us like one?
No, 3. No. These are 3 names. All of them are very normal names. First, middle, last. All are first names.
Oh, so right, but can you give us one of those 3?
No. It's like John Smith kind of deal.
So what you're saying is like, well, John Smith isn't a good example because Smith is more of a last name than a first name. Do you mean when it's called like someone's name like Jerry Danny?
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Well,
now that was a really good example, and I feel like I just want to give you that. Jerry Danny is very funny.
Well, no middle name. Just
Jerry
gonna omit
Danny.
the middle name.
I can't stop laughing at the idea of somebody being named that now. It's really funny to me.
It's because you don't normally make the last name into a nick like shorthand.
I know.
It would be Jerry Daniel.
Jerry Danny. There's probably somebody named like Danny with a last name.
Yeah, probably.
I've heard way weirder last names than that.
I can imagine like a D-A-N-N-I situation.
That one fucking broke me. It's
that one's so fucked up.
It's so much better than the real one, which is just like funny because it's 3 first names. Like that's just.
I think that's the thing though. You know, it has to come from the heart. I didn't even think about Jerry Danny. I just said it, and then it was perfect.
Oh, and I really think
Jerry Danny is like at the level of Sean D for me. It's like
I'm feeling kind of similar right now. I'm surprised that Jerry Danny has never come to me before, and I'm glad that it's visited my mind.
It's so good.
It's fucked up that I don't have any good skills, but I'm so good at names.
I'm like fucking dying. It's so funny to me.
If and when you ever have kids, you're like, they're so fucked.
I'm definitely
In the
not
best
going to
way.
have kids, but I've already talked at length about how I'm 100% without a doubt naming my first dog Jonas, and there's literally nothing anyone can do to stop me. Jerry Danny would be a very funny pet name also, though.
That would be a very.
It'd be
funny-
good to have
this person's real name. I just need to get out. It's not even close. But his name is Henry Justin Allen.
Yeah,
that's nowhere near as good as Jerry Danny.
Yeah, that's Jerry Danny is on another level.
Okay, so I've got another one. This is a good one. There's a couple good ones coming up. We're still not even out of A's, so that's like a big hint, but still.
Jesus.
Here I've got Ames is the last name.
Ames?
Yeah, Ames.
Like
A-M, yes. Yeah. I'll give you a hint. You maybe won't beat it.
Oh, challenge.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Dylan, did you hear Jerry Danny?
Yeah, I think you need another stroke of Jerry Danny genius, I think. I really truly wish that there was someone named Jerry Danny.
Dylan, there might be.
Well, because I think that there's probably a lot
need
of people
someone-
named Barry Daniels.
I just feel as though it is so within the realm of possibility that someone's last name is Danny. It's like, I don't even know why you're even questioning that. There are so many absolutely batshit last names that you've even listed on the stream. Danny isn't even that weird for compare. It's the combo that's so good.
All I'll say is if I'm scrolling by and I see a name akin to Jerry Danny, I won't even tell you a guess.
I got
won't
it.
even allow
I
a
got
guess.
You weren't even here.
No, I was.
Yeah, okay.
I got another Devil Joe gem. I get them like every time I fight a Devil Joe. I don't make Devil Joe stuff like ever. All I have is a very stupid hammer. Wasn't there a website where you could check if someone had a certain name in the US and there was like a gay Bowser, and then it like went away and then came back and everyone was like, wow.
Yeah, that was real.
Anyone named Jerry Danny? Hold on.
You'll see Jerry Daniels for sure.
Jerry Danny. Now it's Danny Jerry. I'm finding. I found Jerry Denny.
Jerry Denny? Okay.
I found a Jerry Daniel.
There's a lot of people.
Oh my God, Dylan! I found an obituary, and it's. This isn't the same, but it's good in a different way. It's Jerry Jr. and then in quotes Danny, which I know is just like his nickname, but it's so funny to me that his last name is not in the obituary title. Like his last name in the description is Jerry Daniel Hagen Jr., but the title is Jerry Jr. quotes Danny. It's like that's not the full name.
Owen.
That's so
I got the
nice.
new wolf
So
spot from that.
I was looking to see if I could get someone first named Spyro, right?
Spyro or Spiro?
Spyro,
Pyro.
like the real deal Spyro. And
I found a Jerry
unfortunately,
Danny. I found multiple Jerry Dannys on Facebook, and oh no, that is a weird face.
What? Here's the thing, Owen. People on Facebook sometimes do their middle names as their.
Yeah,
their
I
last name.
mean, I will say I found someone on Facebook whose name was Tokyo Space Drift, so it's like hard to say.
I'm gonna just
don't know.
quickly pull up a picture of Jerry Danny, and I feel as though you won't be able to disagree that he's real.
Are you
He's
putting
the
it on
real
stream?
deal. Yeah, I have to. I guess.
I guess you have to.
Are you?
I've already
Is that
said like
okay
his
to
name.
do?
His full name's out there. It's too late, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah.
We could just look it up ourselves. Yeah, that's fine.
Very
yeah, throw it up.
easy.
Throw it up.
I mean, the thing
it's
is
up.
that there's many of them.
I'm not seeing it yet.
Oh, well, we'll get it in a second.
I would love for you to get it very soon.
It's taking some
Oh
time.
my god. Oh my god.
Jerry.
Wait, I don't see it.
Top
It's in
left.
the top left on the stream.
Maybe I'm behind.
Dylan, you gotta get on this because it's Jerry Danny, baby, and he's there.
That's so fucked up.
It's so good to me. Why is he making that face, I wonder? I want to take it off straight. I feel bad, like I'm putting him on blast.
I don't see it. Why am I not seeing it? What's wrong? What?
I don't
How
know.
would this even happen? How would one person see it, another person not? I'm gonna reload.
If you're looking at the stream, you'll be able to see it. I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
just reloading the stream. It's doing an ad.
Okay, thank you for your support.
Owen, I will say I did find someone whose name was Spiro Spyro.
Oh, that's good.
God. Do we have any left of the?
We definitely
bubble?
have some 3-star G rank speech bubbles. We could do
Yeah, I see
a
Aragon Grief.
Gravios, 2 Gravios. Fuck that. Rathian, Glavenus, Barioth.
Where are
and
you
Uragon.
seeing those? In 3.
Sounds like you haven't gotten them for whatever reason. Dylan, have you seen this picture? Because I do want to take it down. Thank you.
Just that. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Goodbye, Jerry Danny.
We were also on Ames here, so I can go with the first name here, which was Adelbert.
Adelbert?
Adelbert.
Adelbert Ames.
Oh my god. That's very
Oh my-
cool. That's very
That's a cool
cool.
guy.
It's
That's
a cool
a cool
name.
guy for sure.
It's a cool name.
Nick, what 3-star quest do you have also? Because we can just do one of those. I don't want to make you do ones that you aren't going to get credit for. Uragon?
So I have the Ergon Grief. What is the ones that you were seeing, Owen? 'Cause
PR
why wouldn't I have
disaster.
them?
I mean, you might not have them if you haven't been doing the speech bubbles otherwise. I don't know. There might be some that you just haven't done that Dylan and I have done.
I mean, I don't see any speech bubbles in 9 or 10.
What
Or,
about
I mean,
one
in
star?
1 and 9 plus or 10 plus, so 1 or 2 G.
There are some
Like-
probably in the high rank that you might not have done.
Um,
Because some of them are like chains.
yeah, there's like a Hunt 2s and Ogres in high rank that I haven't done. The Yukimo Gal special.
We could destroy that.
Yeah, do you want to just do that?
There's a Hunt a Gormagala, Watch Your Step. I mean, I personally wouldn't mind just like killing off all of the, even though they'd be fast,
Yeah, just choose them.
like doing the high rank ones.
Yeah,
Cool.
pick whatever you want.
All right, we'll do Hunt 2s and Ogres.
Some of these, the issue with some of these I'm learning is that they are all good. Some of them are very good, but they aren't like they're only funny together, not really as a guess. Like there's just like a lot of them that really tickle me. Like we've got Miriam Pittman, which I think is a great name.
Pittman is very good.
Just
There's
together
a
is good.
there's a good like Tim and Eric thing that they did once where
There's Gordon a lot. Allet.
Gordon a little.
Hard to say.
There was a Tim and Eric thing where it was like a fake cooking show, and it was quote unquote sponsored by a fake mustard, and the mustard was Pitzman's mustard. It's like a nice
remember
dollop
that.
of Pitzman's.
I
It's
remember that.
very stupid, and I love it.
Yeah, I think Mandy and I watched that. There's Clinton P. Anderson.
P-E-E.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Nick. I forgot that I wasn't the leader of the quest.
No problem.
Oh,
Ready to
this
go.
is such a good name.
What's it?
Say it.
Chester Ashley.
That is not that good a name.
Chester
Yeah,
Ashley.
I'm not
I don't know.
crazy about it.
It feels like just every name sucks total shit compared to Jerry Danny, and I just don't even care about names anymore. This is actually very similar to how I felt when I discovered Sean D. And I was just like, oh, some names don't matter anymore because of Sean D being so good.
Okay. I've got one. First name Augustus.
I found it. So, I have a concept, I feel like, but I haven't figured out what it actually is. I just feel like I know like what I want it to be like. Let me think for a second.
You'll beat it. I mean, again, I think a lot of these names are funny, but we're all
not
funnier
as funny
than-
as me.
We're all we got
Yeah.
we've got comedy on our side.
That's true. They've only got the presidency.
Well, these are senators.
My mistake.
Oh, I found the other one. But, okay. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it just got quiet. So.
I'm just thinking really hard. That's the thing. I don't know why that didn't hit me. I mounted it. Every time I mount it, I get some time to think.
Augustus is a hard one to work with, I feel.
Here's what I'm thinking. I feel like the last name needs to be really long. That's something I feel very strongly about. It needs to be very, very long, like 5 syllables. But it has to be a word. It's not just like a name. It has to be like a word. And I'm really struggling to come up with exactly what I want it to be. And I'm just like, I'm working on it. I'm tooling through it in my brain.
Quick work.
Like like this just sounds like a band joke, but I want it to be something like Augustus Sevenfold. Just sounds like you're talking about Avenged Sevenfold, which I'm not. That's not the name I'm choosing, but I want it to be like that. Like it just has to be long.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it works, but I haven't figured it out.
Do you want to know the real name?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Augustus O. Bacon.
Oh, I was
Augustus
gonna
O.
say
Bacon is very
something.
good.
I was gonna say some sort of like food related thing.
Yes.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Is it like I have a very important question. Is it O period like his middle initial?
Yes,
or
yes,
is it,
middle. No, it's a middle initial.
So I mean, my correction to that name is making it Irish and just being O Bacon because that's better.
Also, sometimes I think that the middle initial really saves a pretty average name in a lot of these cases and makes them much funnier. So the next one I have for you is Arthur.
Should I do a middle initial?
You can. I don't think that it should be mandatory, but
Arthur P. Bank Heist.
so,
All right.
so
It's,
almost like
it's in
impressively
7.
close.
I'd love to hear what the real name is.
Arthur. Arthur P. Bagby.
Oh wow, that was pretty close.
Wow.
Bagby is a good last name for P.
That's true.
Yeah, there's a couple good ones in a row. We got George E. Badger.
I like when it
Arthur.
sounds like the middle initial makes a new name. That's a classic like name thing, and I do like it.
I think Arthur P. Bagby is a great name.
Yeah, I think so.
Me too.
I don't think it's an Augustus O. Bacon.
Augustus
That's-
O. Bacon is pretty unreal.
Wow. I can't believe that's someone's real name.
Not anymore. They might be dead.
Well, Yeah.
I clearly backed off because I was like, actually, I don't know if this is a recent person. I was like, not anymore. They could not be alive anymore. I just have no idea.
We just don't know.
Augustus O died in 1914, so you're fine.
But maybe there's another Augustus O.
I'm out.
Yeah. Augustus O. Sausage.
Okay. Is this why you're not doing the guessing?
No, I was just saying like
Wow.
other breakfast food.
I got it.
Okay, I've got one. Last name Bailey. This one was both a Democrat and a Republican.
Embarrassing.
We've got a lot of
regular
Democrats, a lot of
Warren.
Republicans. We've got a lot of Democratic Republicans. It says.
So you just mean a Democrat?
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, hey.
For Bailey, I kind of want to do like a slant rhyme, like barely Bailey or something. Barely's not good though. I don't want it to be barely.
I was thinking James Bailey.
Oh, James! I love James. That's a great pick.
So Nick is closer in that it sounds like kind of like a preppy name, but it's not a real name.
What is the name?
What's the name?
Theodorus.
Now, Theodorus isn't quite a real name. Yeah, you're right. It's very
That's not
close.
real.
It's really close. Theodorus Bailey.
I like
Our last hit.
James is
James
far
is
better,
awesome.
but
I love a name that is it is almost a real name. That's why I like Jonas. Jonas is very similar to James, actually.
okay.
In a lot of ways.
This one you have a lot of. So there's two. Oh my God, there's so much good stuff coming up. So there's a couple of them that we've got into. I've learned that these are what people. I think that these are how they wanted to be referred to, essentially, because some of them have last names, or some of them have middle names, some of them have middle initials. This is the first one I've seen. This one is a first initial. Both other names. The first initial is L.
And so we should be giving
For middle name, last name.
Sometimes I think about my favorite Tim and Eric names when I'm trying to do this, and this is the same structure as Dr. M. Donna Gust, which is a really good one.
It's very similar to that.
And so I'm gonna go. Let's see. Let me think. You said it's L.
Yeah.
L. Demppley Weston. I think what I'm gonna
Demppley's
go.
excellent.
What?
Demppley's excellent.
Demppley Weston.
Demppley's
I don't think I've ever.
That's because it's not a real name, Nick. Crucially, it is not real.
I know, but I don't even.
So Owen, Owen, this one is L. Heisler Ball.
Oh wow, Heisler, that's very
Wow.
good. See, that's a classic funny structure for a name because you have a really
Heisler.
unusual name, and then you have a very a noun, a common noun.
Well, also it starts. I think it's like a perfectly constructed name, right? It's got the first initial.
Yeah, it's really
So it's not even a
good.
first name. It's
Yeah.
L. Heisler Ball. So we've got two people here who have identical names,
Okay.
and the second person's name ends with 2. So it's
the
clearly identical. Yeah, it's this person's child or something. Both first name John.
Okay, so a name that is good. Is there a middle name, or should I just do last name?
There is a middle initial. But you can choose to add a middle name. I mean, this is a very flexible game.
That's so true. What are we fighting, Nick?
Gormagala.
Great.
6-star. We'll make quick work.
That's true.
Oh, hey, I'm scrolling and I got to Albin Barkley again.
That's good news.
Hey, our good friend.
Wait, let me see which one we're doing. I've got a great one coming up.
Okay, I've got a John, a generational John ready.
Okay. Okay.
And it is. I'm trying to decide on the best middle initial actually. I keep wanting to say John D because of Sean D, and I shouldn't do that. Okay.
You also don't need the middle initial, but if you
No,
think
I
it
kind
adds.
of do though. I think it's good for the rhythm of this particular last name that I chose.
Yeah. Yeah. That I mean, that's no.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
John B. Crullers.
Ugh, excellent.
Yeah, like the donut.
Crullers is a good last name.
Yeah, it is.
It's not as good as John H. Bankhead
Oh my god.
and John H. Bankhead 2.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is good.
Bankhead is just such a last name.
You know, you hear Bankhead, you
Bankhead.
think that's a
Yeah.
last name.
That's the last name.
Of all the
I've ever
things that it
heard.
could be, it's a last name. What do you got for me, Dill? Tell me more. This is a great game.
Yeah.
I love the game.
I have a setup that I've never used before, unfortunately, here. I don't know why I picked this.
Are you fighting the monster?
Yeah.
God, when you don't tell.
Great.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my weapon. I wanted to use Lance because Adept Lance is fun against Gormagala, especially since it's low rank, there's not a lot of risk. And instead, I'm on Valor, and I don't even know if that's anything. I don't know if it's usable.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, anyways, this one, last name Barrow.
Barrow.
Barrow?
Yeah, Barrow. There's a lot of Barrows.
Can I add,
Pharaoh Barrow.
am I allowed to add, titles?
Sure.
Okay.
I haven't seen any titles yet, though.
So I might.
Sorry, I just saw one.
The amount of joy you get out of this game is very good to me.
Okay, because there's some names here, like, when you hear it, you'll understand. That's the thing, is like, the one that I just saw is so good.
I'm struggling with
It's
Barrow.
like not a name.
I would love to get anything other than white extract. And I just seem to keep getting it. Dylan, you got a debuff already?
I don't really know how to use this weapon.
Well, that's good news. We're really going to make short work of it. No, it's fine. We probably still will, honestly.
It would have been really wonderful if I had used Adept, which I'm good with, I think.
I feel like I want to say, like, Trine Barrow.
Trine?
Yeah, Trine.
No, it's actually Middleton P.
Middleton is an interesting first name.
Middleton P. Barrow.
I mounted it. That's wacky. Trine is the name of an enemy attack thing that's really good from Final Fantasy VII. Fuck, I can't believe I got thrown from that. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, too busy thinking about this game.
Too busy thinking about Trine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a segment where I do kind of like best hits that aren't good for guessing in between if I have to skip one.
Do you want? Are you gearing up to tell me the one that made you laugh?
Yeah, I just want to skip a couple because they're good, but they're not like game good, and I also need to focus though on this monster for 1 second. We've got like Dewey F. Bartlett.
Dewey F. Bartlett's good. What's he,
Yeah,
an
that's
apple?
good.
That's his little joke.
That's a good one. W. Warren Bart. Nah, it's fine. W. Warren's good, but just, it's not as good on its own.
W. Warren is funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, but our standards have been set so high at this point. So this one is really good because you know how most of them have like really long kind of historical names?
I'm not really sure what you mean by historical, but sure.
Middleton.
What is historical about that?
I mean, like kind of like Old English almost.
Sure.
So
that doesn't mean historical to me, as I think why I was confused.
Sure. Here I've got one that is two names, both 4-letter words. That's all I'll say.
Jerry, Danny, but each of them only has one R and one N. What do you think? No, I'll give a real answer. Are they names or are they like words? Like nouns or something?
They are names.
Anytime I think about a name of this genre, I think about that screenshot.
One of them is a noun, actually.
Well, that's good news. Anytime I think of a question like this, I think of the screenshot from that Japanese baseball game where they tried to make a bunch of like English or American-sounding names, and you have Mike Truck, like Truk, and that is like one of the funniest names of all time to me, I think.
Oh, geez.
So I'm gonna go for a vibe like that.
Oh God! No!
I thought it would have been me.
I'm gonna say Rick Tums. Tums is a very good last name to me.
that might be better than the real. That might be better, but
Heir of the Tums Empire.
But just barely. So this person's name is Ross Bass.
Ross Bass.
Ross Bass.
That's very good. The double S's. Oh, I can't believe I got thrown again. This is useless. I mean,
Ross Bass is so good.
It really
That's
is
so
very
fun.
good.
I love it.
It turns out that
I just thought of a really good full name just for nothing.
Okay, well, so
For nothing.
okay, go for it.
It is a Ruck Finger. Ruck is a very good fake name to me.
Ruck is a great name.
I can't believe I've never even thought of Ruck as a name. That's so good. Don't go. Don't go up. Don't go up. Ruck.
There's a William Barry, kind of like the Danny, but Danny's just so funny.
Because Barry, people are just named Barry. No one is, or very few people are named Danny.
Oh, and I really think Danny Jerry needs to go up there on your like
it's
all-time
Jerry.
greats.
It's Jerry Danny.
Jerry Danny. Jerry Danny. Sorry. Jerry Danny needs to go up there.
I think Jerry Danny is one of my all-time favorite fake names now. I'm also a big fan of Ruck Finger, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's like a stroke of genius a little bit.
We've got
Finger is so good. I just really like it.
We've got William B. Bate here.
That's unfortunate. I got last hit. I gotta say, this is probably gonna go down to one of my favorite streams we've done, just because of how stupid this game is. It's so funny. We've also come up with some really good ones.
I've got Ephraim Bateman. It's normal.
That's normal.
James A. Bayard Jr. and then James A. Bayard Sr.
Sometimes the generational ones are real fun, I think.
Okay, so I've got one here. These are some. Oh, there's actually four generational ones in a row. It seems like.
For the same name, like
no,
fourth? Oh.
No. But the best one I will say is another 4-letter double name, but then then the dad is the. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way because the last name's just. Okay, so the last name is Bay with an H at the end.
Bayh?
Yeah.
What?
And so the reason why I said that is because the first name is the funny one, and it's not even that one.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
So you want me to come up with a first name?
Yeah, if you could. I can tell you the son's name, which is Evan Bay.
Okay. Well, you could. Hey, here's just a little joke. Michael. This is a little. It's a movie, film, sort of a film buff's joke.
What do you think of the
I'll
name
think of a real
Dan?
answer.
Dand.
Dand?
Yeah, like
Dand is
like
good.
D-A-N-D as a.
Dan is good. Dan's a great name.
Dan reminds me of a fake name that I used in that big email chain with Aaron, where I pretended my son's name was Little Dando.
That one always drives me crazy.
It's so stupid. Let's see, Bay.
Doesn't Aaron end up saying my little Dandis at some
Yeah,
point?
he says Little Dandis to me.
Do we have another quest, by the way?
Yeah, so I was just doing like the
Catch
one
up.
or two catch ups, like
Sure, sure.
just so we're all sort of on the same page.
What's the next one?
So we have a few from 5-star high rank that
Okay.
I didn't do apparently.
I'll keep being Lance
so
then.
So it's one is deliver 5 monster guts.
Ugh, Nick.
Which
you could do that on your own.
Guys do that.
You can
I'll
do,
do
you
that
can
on
do
my
that
own.
on. you
There's
can
a
do that
regular
on-
Nargacuga.
Okay.
There's a hunt all large monsters, which is a Daimyo, Hermitar, a Rathian, and a Nibblesnarf.
Easy.
Easy, it doesn't even matter.
You can do any of
Okay.
those.
All right. Let's just do the Nargacuga then. Tear that
Great.
up.
I have to like force Joey to listen to this VOD because he will like.
Well, so you didn't actually give me a response to Evan Bay's dad. Evan
Oh
Bay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
This name is so fucked up to me.
I keep wanting to go back to Cromwell, but I feel like I already did Cromwell, so I can't do it again.
Yeah, you can't. Also,
Yeah.
it turns out the Bayard line is longer than I thought. There's James A. Bayard Jr., James A. Bayard Sr., Richard H. Bayard, Thomas F. Bayard Jr., and then Thomas F. Bayard Sr.
Is it wrong to say Dipley Bay?
I don't think it's wrong. I think you can say
Dipley
it.
Bay.
It's certainly something. It's definitely not Birch Bay.
Birch Bay.
Birch Bay.
I feel so. I know that you said that Birch is the funnier name there. Bay with it just an H on the end is funnier to me personally.
It's hard to explain. Like what? Yeah, it's really good. We've got James Glenn Beale and James Glenn Beale Jr. James B. Beck.
James be back. More like
James be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah, kind of. We've got JCW Beckham.
Okay. David's daddy. Another classic Tim and Eric name that I really like is
So we've
Dr.
got hold on.
Jimes Tooper.
This is a pretty good one. So this guy was actually appointed to serve, and then there was a federal investigation that prevented him from taking office. His middle initial is C. Both his names are not names, and they're so fucked up that it's hard for me to give one without the other. I can give syllables though, three syllables, and then C 2 syllables, and that maybe if you can come up with something like that, it can maybe pretty specific. But
So wait, can you say those syllables again?
yeah, 3 and 2. So like, yeah.
Okay.
The last name to me is more fucked up because the first one I know is just like a name that used to exist that doesn't anymore, but it's still good to me that it doesn't exist.
Spaghetti Sea Hungry.
Oh, What?
What do you think?
Well, it's definitely not that, because that's nothing. It's fucked up. No one in the world.
It's good to say no one in the world.
No one
Could possibly be named Spaghetti Sea Hungry, but the other names we've said viable.
Well, the thing is that this one, there is someone whose name is Asahel C. Beckwith.
What are these names? I don't even know what nationality that is. It just sounds like not the name.
Oh, here's what I'll say. It was 1893 in the United States of America. Fucking he was a wasp.
In the Senate, he is a wasp. But what? But
there's
what?
No way that Asahel C. Beckwith wasn't a wasp.
Asahel sounds like a biblical name, but as far as I know, is not. And that's what's so confusing.
It sounds like a colonial name to me.
Really?
It's just so hard to say.
Asahel.
Okay, so I've got Senator who resigned whose term of office was 2009 to 2015. So this is a person with this name. First name Mark. Just kind of going back to basics.
Ever since I said Ruck Finger, I just can't get the last name Finger out of my head. It's so funny to me. I don't know why.
Mark Finger is very good.
Mark Finger's good. I also kind of
best.
like Mark Hand.
I wonder if there's.
I think Finger is better.
I wonder if there's a way to see how to pronounce his name.
There definitely is. Usually you can Google last names and it will give you like... Nick, that's a good new speech thing. The kid?
He was preceded by George Wirch.
Can you spell that for me?
Wuerch.
That's definitely just pronounced Wirch.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's gotta
probably.
be. Usually if there's like a UE with that kind of consonant combo. Man, Ruck Finger. Can you imagine a world?
I think I might just be thinking of this. I just don't know how to pronounce this name. Maybe.
Can you tell me it?
Which name?
Yeah, I think it's on a kind of a Buttigieg situation here. It's Begich.
I would love to see a
Begich.
Begich.
Yeah, it's probably Begich or Bejic.
Begich. I would say
Or
guess
Begic.
Begic
is really bad.
All right, I'll pick the other one then.
The Huntathon.
Yeah.
Cool. We're making truly
speaking of biblical names, Judah P. Benjamin.
Judah P. Benjamin.
Judah P. Benjamin.
Okay, I've got a very specific criteria for this name. Okay, Owen.
Yeah.
All of these names are kind of like 3 first names that are all like boutique names that yuppies would name their kids today. So think like Hunter.
Okay. I've got 2.
Three boutique names in a row. One of them is maybe dated. The first name is, I think, the most dated, so I don't want you to get in with the
Braden Ryder Abraham.
Okay, so
Abraham's the dated one?
Yeah, okay, so it's actually Elmer Austin Benson.
Elmer
Benson.
Fucking glue, more like. That's extremely good. Elmer is very funny. I like the name Austin.
Yeah.
Elmer Austin Benson.
Oh, this name is just awesome. I said that like my mom. Indiana Republican.
Oh, I thought that was the name.
No.
For a second, I was like, excuse me.
So this one, I feel like I don't even giving away either one on its own would ruin the. God, there's so many good ones in a row here.
Can you give me like syllables or like style of name? Like, is it just like fucked up, not a real name? Is it like nouns? What's the story?
Okay, I need to just walk through some of these for a second. So here, I just because these ones I don't want to do them disservice by giving away half the name. We have Thaddeus Betts.
Okay, that's a good name. I knew a guy named Thaddeus once.
The thing is that Thaddeus on its own is fine, but Thaddeus Betts to me is like some reason weird.
How is Betts spelled?
Betts.
That's good. I wasn't sure if it was like a Boetz or something.
No.
No. The fact that it's not is better to me.
Yes. The second one is Albert J. Beveridge.
Beverage! I love a noun last name. I love a noun last name. It's so funny every time. Every time.
Okay, I would say the next like three, the next few in order we have are probably the most fucked up ones we've had maybe the whole game so far.
Sorry, I just want to revisit that really quick. Albert J. Beveridge is what it was?
Yeah.
That's so fucking good.
And that's not even, I mean, to me, at least, it didn't tickle me the same way that some of these ones do.
So, in me trying to best these unknown names, I need to know
I don't even know if it's worth it. I kind of
just tell me the names. Just tell us the names.
Yeah, I just want to tell the names. So we've got George M. Bibb, spelled B-I-B-B.
Yeah, of course. Gotta have the double B. Really good.
We have then William W. Bibb, spelled B-I-B-B.
Bill Bibb. To be clear, Bill Bibb.
And then
That's so fucked.
we have my personal favorite. I can't even get it out. It's so funny to me.
Are you fighting it also?
I need to leave the area.
Dylan.
Are you fighting it?
We're fighting
Nick and I are fighting it. Okay. This person's name is Alan Bible.
Dylan, that's not that funny.
Yeah.
To me, the like name Alan is so mundane, and
Yeah,
then
it's like a
just the last
plain-
name Bible is so funny.
That is, okay. When you say it like that, you're right.
Like, like Alan Bible is like the fucked up biblical name. Like it's the opposite of a biblical name.
Yeah.
Or like imagine like a Ricky Bible.
Ricky Bible.
Which actually kind of sounds like a cool name. Actually.
Ricky is a very funny name. That was a great choice. I love the name Ricky for a funny name. Did you know that I've never listened to the band Ricky Eat Acid until Dylan linked me it a while ago? Because I just hate the name so much.
It's a good name. It's a good band though.
I don't like the name at all. I hate that name.
How do you feel about the three word band name format? You know, Ricky Eat Acid, Jimmy Eat World.
The 3-word format with eat is the middle word? You mean? Did we already kill it? What the fuck? I mean, I know you were both fighting it, but like, Jesus.
I was too busy thinking about William W. Bibb.
The thing
Ricky
is,
Bible.
for me, I keep forgetting it, but Albert J. Beveridge, that to me is like like so good. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's like up there.
I think that Alan is a very funny name to me, and I think that Bible is very funny as a last name to it. I don't know. I'm standing by it that Alan Bible's a very funny name to me.
I agree that it is funny. I don't know that to me it will ever be as funny as Beveridge.
Albert.
It's so funny. It's so funny to me. I like can't even handle it.
That is like.
It makes me want to throw up. It's so funny.
Okay, so we've got, assuming that this person goes by, we've got William here, assuming that he goes by Bill. That makes it alliteration.
The monster's here.
Similar to Bill Bibb.
So it's a Bill with an alliteration with a B.
Yeah. I'm choosing to think about it that way. It says
Yeah.
William, but whatever.
But we know better.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bill Backflip.
Oh, that's cool. It's actually just Bill Bigler.
Bill Bigler is good. I love it. Lur. Lur is a very good name ender. Almost as good as Lee.
I knew someone with the last name Bigler.
I knew someone with the last name Sigler.
Okay, so I've got another one that's a little bit normal. Well, it's not normal, but
a little bit.
I'm not interested.
I think that so first name Theodore, and you'll see my interpretation of the name when I say the full thing. I will just give you my interpretation when I.
Okay, you're looking for a guess though.
Yeah. Theodore,
okay.
First name.
Theodore.
And I know that this is a name, but it is both a funny-sounding word and a cultural reference, which is why it's good.
Okay, so like Theodore Big Bird, but Big Bird is one word.
Okay. It's actually Theodore. Well, so I'm gonna say
Theodore Chipmunk.
I'm gonna say the way that I imagine that people say it is Teddy Bilbo.
See, what's cool is that you're right, though. We know that that's what this person went by.
It's what it had to have been.
You can't go by something else. Bilbo. Bilbo is such a funny name. I know it's Lord of Ring, but I do feel like it is so good.
The thing is, I don't think that Theodore Bilbo is really as good to me as Teddy Bilbo.
Teddy Bilbo is truly top notch.
I think it's a great name.
No, don't let it leave.
I don't even know. I've never seen someone with this last name. This is like a last name I've never seen ever before. I don't know how it's spelled.
What do you mean you don't know how it's spelled?
Well, I mean, I don't know how it's pronounced. Like, I don't know if the G is hard or soft here. It is Jeff Bingaman. But it seems like it could be like Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Is it Bingamam?
Like Bing a man.
Aman?
Yeah, Bingaman.
Bingaman. It's what I think it is.
It's like fucked up.
That's the world I want to live in.
Do you know the radio rock band Breaking Benjamin?
I gotta
thinking about Breaking Bingaman.
Breaking Bingaman. That's really good. I'm glad you brought that up, Nick. You're right.
I know I'm right.
That's very cool.
Okay. I've gotten my bird. We're back.
Wait, where was the bird?
On the floor.
Oh, it's dead.
Got last hit.
Oh, it died very weirdly.
Yeah, it did. Where can we go? I don't have
Too tight. Too tight. Okay. Good around the face, but the straps too tight. Okay. God, Bill Bigler.
I've got to
Bilbo.
quickly. I mean, I know that this is gonna spawn in 7, so I'm just gonna go there. And before it does spawn, I gotta write down some of the good names that I want to remember, and also some of the good names I created. I feel like I don't want to forget Ruckfinger at all, and I definitely want to forget
Albert
Jerry
J.
Danny or Albert J. Beveridge. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna add these to my list. I can read from the list. I don't know if I've ever read them on stream.
God, Alan Bible's so funny to me still. I don't know why it's so funny.
Hey, it spawned.
Okay. Albert J. Beveridge. Owen names section. Ruckfinger.
Teddy Bilbo.
Oh, Teddy Bilbo is so good.
There were a couple of really good ones that I feel like I've almost forgotten already, just because we've gone over so many.
One of my favorite Owen names of all time, and I feel like it was like a throwaway at the time, and then I like realized how good it was, is Brone Pobel.
Yeah, you
love
that one.
I love Brone Pobel. It's so funny to me. How did I miss that? I was literally standing completely still. I'm so mad at myself.
I got Birch Hay.
Did you say Birch Hay?
Birch Hay.
Oh,
Hey.
I thought it was Bay.
Oh yeah.
It was Bay.
Birch Bay.
I
I don't know why the H is there.
I love hearing you say it. It's very fun to hear you say it.
Paso Biggs.
I'm out to it.
Okay, I've got someone whose last name is Bingham.
Gingham Bingham.
There's like a person who's like a current day guy.
Oh, let me fish. Let me fish.
Or no, it wasn't current.
Let me fish. Let me fish. Let me fish.
There was like an evil guy
Got it.
who I know. Okay.
The guy who you know.
No. I'm trying to remember who he was. He was the guy who discovered Machu Picchu. Was Hiram Bingham?
Are you sure it wasn't Hiram?
Hiram, maybe?
If it's Hiram, that's Hiram.
Yeah.
Um,
But this is not that.
oh, don't. I don't want it to leave. I don't want it to leave. I don't want it to leave. Let me fish it. Let me fish it. Let me fish it.
Fish it.
Let me. Okay, I'm fishing.
We're both
I'm like
fishing.
vibrating my desk.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Ultimate gamer's position. God, let's
That's
hit.
it.
Great.
Easy.
This person's name was Kinsley S. Bingham.
Kingsley is very cool.
Kinsley.
No. Kinsley.
Kinsley also
Yeah,
cool.
Kinsley.
Kinsley S. Bingham.
Kinsley S. Bingham.
Would either of you like to hear some selections? I mean, Dylan, you know all these
Yes.
names. I don't know if
Yeah.
Nick knows any of these names, though.
I probably do.
You
Did
probably
you write down
know.
any of the ones that I've sent you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just going to read through all the real names that I have encountered in my life.
Because there was Chip. What was it? Chip.
Skip Schloming?
Wait, what?
He's the head of
What?
he's the head of the Massachusetts Small Landlords Association. Skip
Ew.
Schloming.
I'm going to go through them. They're in no particular order. Bradford Sprogus.
Yeah, I sent you that one.
One of the all-time ones. Almost
what I
all of
sent you.
these, a lot of these are from Dylan. Elizabeth N. Morningstar is
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
you.
That's good. That's good.
Nutter, McLennan, and Fish is a law firm.
Yep, I sent that to you too.
Bristol Myers and Squibb is a law firm that Dylan sent me, and then I've also encountered in my own life, which is good.
Quib is so good.
Shavel
good.
Krems is very
Yep.
good.
Shable Krems?
Shavel
Shavel.
Crems.
Oh my god.
These were all the things that I sent you when I was cutting checks for
Yeah, your job.
one of my jobs. Yeah.
Adam sent me this one. Ran Danker.
Yeah.
Tater Shipley is a real name.
Yeah, I know.
And we know Tater Shipley. Declan Battles, another classic Owen name that I
I have to get my bird again. I'm gonna put them away because they're flying on the ground all the time.
Stone Riff. Very funny name. Stone Riff.
Stone
there's
Riff.
a person in the world named that.
Okay. I wish that was me.
We found Skip Schloming. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
And then there's two new ones. These are relatively new. Nargis Chogle is a real name. And
What?
Nargis Chogle.
Nargis Chogle?
Nargis Chogle. A name I encountered once. And lastly, Brusley Guerrier.
I'm back.
I love Nargis Chogul, amazing. Brusley Guerrier, even more amazing.
Yeah, Owen, those are pretty good.
Maybe not even.
Wow.
I'm on a good page right now. We've got a lot of really, because we've got some 1700s names here.
Very cool.
And so, like I'm not even gonna talk about like Newton Blanchard because it doesn't even matter. That's nothing to me. I've got one that starts with Coleman.
Okay.
Which is already great to start with.
Do we want to do something else other than getting me caught up, or?
I'm fine. I'm playing my game.
We can keep getting you caught up, but there's probably not that many more, right?
So surprisingly there are. So that tells me that you guys probably did a lot without me at times, which is fine.
Yeah. Okay. It's fucked up of us.
Fucked up of us to do.
Pretty fucked up of you. There's a 4-star, two great Macau.
Let's just destroy it.
There's a 3-star Legaia Chris, a 3-star Astalos.
Let's do like 1 or 2 more, and then we should go back to G rank because we should.
I agree.
There's some more quests.
It's
fun to like demolish, but also I do think it's fun to. I would like a couple
hard.
challenges.
I agree. I agree too. All right, cool. We'll do the Great Macau.
Hit me with some names, Dill.
Okay, I've got a lot of fun ones here. So I said Coleman. His last name actually was his name is Coleman L. Blease.
How is that spelled, please?
It's like lease, but with a B.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah. So this guy doesn't even have a Wikipedia. It just says was a senator from Kentucky in the 1800s. I don't even know. It's just a weirdly. I don't even know how to say it in the way that it's just. I've never seen a name that looks like this. I'm just gonna put it in chat.
Oh, I've heard of the last name Bledsoe.
Oh,
That's
really?
a kind of common last name.
I've never heard of a Bledsoe. Jesse Bledsoe.
I've never heard of a Jesse Bledsoe, but I've heard of a Bledsoe before.
I think Jesse is a very good additive first name. I think there's a lot of fun last names that you could build off Jesse.
Yeah, like if your last name was Segurl.
Here I've got one.
Nothing?
Which is What's up?
Nothing. Nothing for my good joke.
Stupid.
Nick,
what?
I wanted you to laugh at
Wait,
my good joke.
I think I misheard. I'm sorry.
Jesse's
like
a girl. That's
I said
the
if your last name was Segurl and your first name was Jesse.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you, Nick. It was more
I'm
for
sorry.
you than for Dylan.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was doing. I was like
okay.
looking around.
Owen, first name Rufus.
Rufus
Wainwright.
Doofus.
Kind of the Nick strategy of just the first rhyme.
I mean, but Doofus is so funny.
Yeah, Rufus
I
Doofus
mean,
is good.
Come on, yeah, that's gold.
It's actually,
I'm fighting it right now.
Yeah, it's actually Rufus Blodgett.
Blodgett, very British sounding.
Yeah, Rufus Blodgett. First name Timothy. Imagine if he was evil though.
If he was evil?
Yeah, and he wanted to like showcase that he knew how like kind of
Jesus Christ
horror movie evil he was.
Like Timothy Malchio.
No, it's actually Timothy Bloodworth.
Timothy Evilman.
Bloodworth. Evilman. That's
Okay,
good.
I've got one. This is the 1800s. Okay, I'm just gonna give you what I see.
I keep laughing at Timothy Evilman. So stupid.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna give you kind of who I imagine would have this name, and then you can come up with a name for that, maybe as a change of pace for the game. So 1821 to 1823, this person was a senator and also a pro skater.
Excuse me?
That's
Tony
what
Hawk?
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
no, 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 no. You're coming up with the name for that person.
They were a senator and also a pro skater at the same
Yeah,
time.
I mean, you kind of have to be, open your imagination to this, because if anyone was going to be a pro skater and a senator at the same time, it would be blank blank, this person.
Are you saying that I should come up with a name, or I can guess the person?
No, come up with a name
Okay.
for like an 1800s pro skater.
Wait, what? Oh, I understand. You're telling me what
Yeah.
style of name it is, not a literal thing. Okay.
Yes.
That makes more
Found
sense.
it.
Just as a change of pace for the game.
Derek Backslide.
Yeah, pretty close. So I did say 1800s for a reason because his name is Elijah Boardman.
A Boardman? I see. I thought Derek was gonna be. It was gonna be like a Derek style name that like we now associate with. Well, I don't want to speak for the two of you, but I feel like Derek sounds like a skater name to me, and Derek is also probably a name that's been around for a long time, even though it doesn't sound like it. Kind of like when you see someone really old whose name is like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good example.
So to me, Elijah Boardman may as well be named Elijah Skateboarder.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Elijah Skateboarder. Oh wow, that's good. We are going to kill this
Elijah
literally
360.
instantly. It's so funny how quickly these die.
Oh
No,
no!
don't
Let it get
no,
away.
No.
Don't let it get away. Come on,
It's
come
gonna
on, come on.
turn. So if I just sort
Come
of
on,
do
Jonas.
a kitty corner thing. Oh wait, it's not gonna turn. It's going straight for the exit. Fuck. I can't catch it. It's a very fast win. I might have been able to catch it if I didn't make that mistake.
Sad.
I told Joey that he was going to love the game, that he'd need to watch the VOD, and I think he just thinks I'm talking about like the video game that we're playing, and I'm like, no.
Oh,
Now last hit.
no. I got last hit.
I don't know how to pronounce this person's name.
One thing I'm learning through this exercise, Dylan, is that it seems that you don't know many names that are real names.
Don't read them out loud, Julia. We're doing a game here. Stop! Don't read them out. Don't read them out. There's a lot of really good ones on this.
Who are these people?
Senators.
This poor man.
Stop.
Don't sympathize
No
with the
one can
senator.
name that.
No. Okay, so I'm coming up with guessing criteria, and they're guessing a name based on the criteria. So a good example here is that for this one, I said a skateboarder. Like if this senator from the 1800s was also a pro skater, and so Owen came up with Derek Backslide, but the actual name was Elijah Boardman.
Yeah.
And so the next one, so the one that I don't even need to go over this one because it's not compared to the rest of this page, it's nothing. We've got J. Caleb Boggs.
Oh my god.
Stop. The next one, Owen, Jules, what's a good criteria for this name?
That one?
Yeah. Like without giving away the name.
Like maybe like a guy who is a ghost.
No.
He's a ghost.
Or
No.
a surgeon. Maybe.
It's nothing. Okay, so Owen, this person's first name, first name and first initial is Louis V.
Are there other hints that I should be?
Not for this one. For the next couple, I have a lot of good
You
hints.
said Louis B?
V.
Louis V.
Louis V. Stapleton.
Ooh, I like that. Louis V.
Perfect?
Mhm.
Wait, okay, let me tighten it up.
I feel like it's like Louis V. Syringe.
I have another
Something. Maybe not. Syringe is.
This is one that Julia looked at and laughed at.
one. No, my favorite one is that one.
Yeah, it's the best one. We're coming to that one soon.
Louis V. I don't know. I feel like I'm running out of name juice. which is
Yeah, I
horrible.
mean, I think that the way to keep the name juice going is by me giving you the criteria. I think that works better.
Yeah.
But I just don't have that for this one. His last name is Bogey. B-O-G-Y.
Now that's what I like to hear.
That's good.
Lewis v. Bogie.
Lewis v. Bogey.
Let me pull up the required quests. Oh, I still have Jerry Danny up on my browser. I forgot.
I love
boy.
Jerry Danny.
Just thinking about Jerry Danny. I will say, I don't know that Jerry Danny has as much lasting power as Sean D does. Like, I'm already starting to feel like Jerry Danny's like, yeah, it's good.
It's just not no Sean D.
Sean D just lasts forever for me. I can just enjoy it for all time.
Sean D is really your bread and butter.
I love it.
I love Jerry Danny. It's very good to me.
I do like Jerry Danny. Don't get me wrong. But it's
Oh,
just...
and you're gonna like wake up tomorrow and like laugh at the idea of Jerry Danny. Like
Maybe.
I think it's gonna come back.
Honestly, there's a part of me that likes Ruck Finger more. The idea of being your last name being Finger is like probably like there are probably people with that last name, but it's such a funny last name. I just like love it. It's like if your last name was like Toe, like Toe, Toes, or like I don't even know.
Greg Toes.
Greg.
But
it's not because Finger is a funnier word than Toes.
This guy's like a current standing Republican, and his name is so crazy.
What's the hint, or should you just want to say it?
3-letter, 4-letter, but which is so short. Short names are always get me a little bit. I think.
Yeah, they are good. So it's 4-letter
His
first
name
name.
is Kit Bond.
K-I-T-T.
Kitbond.
Kit Bond. That's
Kit
good.
Bond.
Do you think he's friends with any like foxes, baby foxes? That's a little joke
So
about
so the next
Kit.
one was Jules's favorite here. I'm trying to think of a good thing to think of here, like what I think of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's a wild name that is a real name that one of my stepdad's like college friend who he would talk about, and we never knew if he was like real or not, like or if he was just like messing with us or like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he came to my stepsister's wedding, and that's when we knew he was real. His name is Kitson.
Kitson.
Yeah.
Kitson.
It's Kitson. And we were like, I had never heard of that name before in my life.
Okay, I almost need to just say this one because I don't even think I can come up with criteria that's as funny as the name to me.
Just say
his name is Homer Bone.
Wow, Homer Bone?
Yeah.
Bone is one of the funniest possible last names. Any word ending in own is funny, like O-N-E.
Not only that, but I think that like he was blessed by the name gods with Homer as his first name for Bone. Like they just pair so well.
Well, it's not the
Yeah,
gods, it's named Mommy and Daddy, probably.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but,
we just don't know.
Homer Bone.
That is very similar to a Dark
Homer
Souls
Bone
item.
sounds like Home Alone.
Yeah, I was thinking Homeward Bone.
The Homeward Bone is a Dark Souls item, yeah. Wow, that's top notch.
So this is the guy who I don't even have criteria. His name is Newton Booth.
I love a assonance in a name. That's why chonaszoner is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Just any like double vowel sound is so good. Homer Bone, Newton Booth, chonaszoner, Cody Bobus. It's all good. Oh, I'm not going the right way, am I? No.
I've got one for you. Good criteria. 3 O's and an A in this person's name.
And that's like the full name?
That's the no. Like yeah. So like that's first and last name is
Total.
like total. So think about your ideal distribution here because it's just a lot of O's to me.
So it sounds to me like the O is like the predominant sound in both names, based on the way you're saying it.
It's almost not. It's definitely weirder spelled than it is heard, I'm assuming, but
I forgot this was G rank and started almost like not trying, and I was like, oh.
Mounted.
Do you mount it? Nice. See, this is a tough one. Where does the white extract? Oh, there it is.
It's got some snow.
I like that it's so big and I went right to where Dylan is.
I don't know why you did that.
I don't know either. It doesn't seem to have been a problem yet. That's good news. I want to say like Boone Roanoke.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's two. That's 4 O's.
Two
It's
many
It's
O's.
hard to get the number of O's. I'm gonna just stick with that. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, his name is Salon Borland.
Salon?
Salon?
Solon.
Oh, Solon maybe.
I have no idea.
I think it's
Solon?
Solon. I think Solon is a name. It's just a very unusual name.
Solon Borland.
Can you believe that
if
the
I
name
would-
Colon is a name and yes, it's pronounced that way?
Yeah.
Like Colin Powell is spelled Colin, I think, but like there are also people who it's spelled colon and it is colon.
Yeah, it's
if
That's illegal.
if I was to name, if it was Solon, I would be Solon Barbo.
Solon Barbo is great.
Yeah, because I was thinking of like barber, salon barber, and Solon Barbo.
Homer Bone.
So, Owen, I'm gonna give you 2 criteria. I'm gonna give you one. Well, here's my criteria for this one. This person was bullied for their noun last name.
What time period? That's important.
Swirly, it's the last name.
Surprisingly, just 62 and 63 out of sworn that it was earlier.
Okay.
Especially for getting made fun of.
So I'm thinking that means their first name is normal. So like Drixty or something.
I like that we've almost turned this into like a fucked up riddle game.
Yeah, I mounted it.
But yes, you are right.
Yes, you're right.
Daniel
Normal name is
Bitch.
Christy.
What?
Daniel Bitch.
Wow, you're really just going for it.
Wow, Owen. No, his name is Joseph H. Bottom.
Oh,
It's a shame. I mean, I feel like he was probably made fun of that in like an ass way and not a sex way.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's the
probably.
thing that's good about that is that bottom is spelled Bottum.
Oh, like got him.
Which is very funny to me.
What's funny to me about my joke is that I don't even say bitch. I don't like enjoy that
you don't
word,
like it.
but
You
I
don't
think
like
it's
that word.
very funny to be like, they were bullied for this name. It was just bitch.
I
It's
guess
very
so,
funny.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess that would happen.
Oh my god, we've got... So for a second, I thought this person's name was Jason Bourne. His name is actually John Bourne, which is
John Bourne
also
is funny.
but...
I had a friend growing up whose middle name was Dearborn. Very unusual.
So when you ask this person how things have been going, his name is the answer.
Is it like the full name is the answer or just part of it?
Yep, full name.
And is it like any sort of rhyming or like close sound or just literally?
It's just however you want to interpret that. You won't get it.
So like I could do like Jerry Good. Or Jerry Bad.
scared of Jerry, but this time as like a fucked up pun.
Jerry is one of the top funny names, I think. Of like a common name. It's really very funny. Jerry funny even.
Gordon, all right.
So his name is actually George S. Boutwell. So you could say George S. Boutwell.
Oh, I left the area accidentally.
I just think that there's so many elements to that to get something that's like so close to being a sentence.
Yeah, that's very good.
George S. Boutwell.
Although you wouldn't say like I'm about well.
I guess not.
Still good.
The
though.
S there is it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one I've got here is someone whose last name is Bowden, which is already good. And their first name is if you take a common first name and you just change one letter. Or, like, the one part of the name, I guess. Because it is 2 letters, but technically, I mean, it's pronounceably, it seems like it's 1. I don't know. You'll see. It's a variation on a common first name.
Okay. I like this prompt a lot. I'm gonna go with Gara. Gara Bowden.
So his name is actually Lemuel instead of Samuel. It's Lemuel.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Huh.
Lemuel J. Bowden.
Lemuel J. Bowden. That's pretty cool.
Oh, she's still in it. This lady.
Good for her.
Barbara Boxer.
Barbara Boxer.
I can't believe how many good names we have, and we're not even out of B.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a great name. Bill Bradley.
Bill Bradley.
It's not even William. It's just Bill.
Yeah, naturally.
There's actually 2 Bill Bradleys because there's a William Bradley as well. Let's see. James Brady, Nick Brady, Thomas Bragg.
Oh, wait, I have a red speech bubble.
Oh, was that the last key quest?
Valstrax.
I also just got a... Oh, we did get the last key quest. Do we want to end with Valstrax when it's time?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That'd be great.
I don't know why I said it like that.
John Branch.
John Branch.
John's Branch.
I do think... I know we're not in a rush, but I do think it would be great for the Disposable America stream that we're doing to do the last boss. I just feel like that would be really fun. And we could totally make that happen.
Yeah, we could. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Dustin would be so happy.
Plus, we've got a bunch of post-game stuff that like definitely have to do, and that we'll like some of it. I'm assuming will take us entire streams almost.
Right.
Oh, sure.
I'm sad that we I don't think we'll be able to get mail-in up to this point by the time for the Disposable America stream.
No, probably not.
That's sad.
But we'll see. We can get them on.
Okay,
whenever
so
they can
now
be.
I suddenly have like a million G3.
Do you have PR Disaster?
What page is that on?
Oh, Hyper Kazoo, please. Please let me do it.
Hold on.
Please.
Wait,
Owen.
What page is that on?
Owen.
6.
I don't have the
Urgent Quest?
urgent quest yet.
I don't have PR Disaster.
I have PR Disaster.
So,
don't
Nick,
have
I
the
thought you
urgent
meant
quest.
more speech bubble quests, not just more general quests.
Oh yeah, no, I
even
just
a
had a
Hyper
bunch of.
Narcotica.
I have like sweets for my suite.
Yeah, we
No.
unlocked more quests, like the next level hyper quest. Dylan, are you looking at the list right now?
No, I'm looking at my list. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Okay,
I can run through the key quests for you. Did you do Pinnacle Pioneering, which is an Astalos?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do the Broiling
Yep.
Desert? Did you do Water Kerfuffle?
Yep.
Did you do the Lost Expedition?
No.
Okay, let's
That's
do
the
that.
one we did left.
Oh yeah, Nick and I, just the two of us.
Is there any other ones that we haven't done?
I
last
feel
one?
like we did them all together. We just
we
did
do a
ice recovery. Did you
Gravios?
do? Yeah. Did you do a certain gravitas?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just this one. I accepted it.
Great.
Wait, Owen, did you do the Aragon Grief one?
The speech
The-
bubble
the
quest.
speech bubble, yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out why I don't have some of the ones that you do.
Yeah.
So,
Even though it
Nick,
would be
if
good
you-
to get to the next rank as well, like there are a lot of monsters in this rank that I need materials from, like Glavenus and shit.
Yeah, I would if there's a way to figure out how to get a G rank Nargacuga, I want to like finish this hammer.
Yeah, that would be great too.
Nick,
I could use
Nick,
another
we
Nargacuga.
just got the Hyper Nargacuga. Once you get the urgent quest, Dylan, you'll get the Hyper Nargacuga.
Oh, great.
Wait,
I could
Was
also
that
use
in the list?
Yep, you have it now too, Nick.
I could also probably use Mizutsune.
I would love to do Hyper
Um,
Kezu to get the final version of those dual blades.
Not
and be back
in
on
my
top.
list for
I-
G3.
Promise you, it's there.
I just checked.
Okay.
It's not here.
Well, I think I
Uh,
have it, or maybe I'm wrong. But at any rate, let's just do this so that we can all be on the same thing, and then we can figure out what we want to do next.
Sure.
Because we have new Hyper stuff for sure. We at least have the Hyper Kezu.
So there's this guy Lawrence Brainerd, and it seems like his party, their platform was expanding slavery, which is not, stream doesn't agree here with that's
Yeah,
not-
we
shouldn't
we
do
are
that.
divided.
That's we're against,
Dylan's
we're
right.
against that.
Dylan and I we're divided. The stream about
No,
slavery.
no, we're-
The stream
we
can't
take
agree.
take a strong stance, obviously. But I like to imagine that the party is actually
We
that,
take a strong stance, but we won't say what it is.
that they wanted like the ability to pee wherever they wanted because it's the free soiler party.
Are you...
What?
That's good.
And yeah, that's funny to me.
I understood that to mean that was their actual position also, and then I realized what you were saying.
No, I wish.
I was like, wow, amazing.
Frank B. Brandagy.
Brandagy?
Brandagy.
How is that spelled?
Brand and then EGEE.
Brandagy.
Do you think that's what the Bee Gees was short for? That's a little
Okay,
music
Owen.
joke. I'm full of music jokes today.
Hey, Owen.
Yep.
Actually, what does this name even scream to me? I don't even have one anymore. If I can't think of a good thing, I'm just gonna say the name. We've got Sydney Breese.
Sydney
Sydney
Breeze?
Breese. Breese.
That's very good. I wish there was no E
Daniel.
on the end. You know? Do you know?
Got Calvin S. Bryce with BRIS. It's not spelled like Bryce
Ooh.
typically is. It's spelled with an I.
That's interesting.
So I'd like to imagine that this person was a jock.
That's
John,
the hint.
and then John,
Madden.
1950s jock.
Oh. So it's not Madden.
No.
Okay. Got it.
It just sounds like a jock name, a football player.
John Dungler.
Nah, different. You picked like a fucking.
Like high school football star. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, but you
Like a linebacker.
you emphasize like kind of like the like awkward pimply jock idea, and to me, John Bricker is more of kind of like a tough one.
Okay, yeah.
Bricker, not
I don't
like
I don't like that last name.
You don't
Oh,
like
Jesus. Whoa. Alright.
Barioth is like a little toughie. Especially compared to that fucking Gammoth we just fought that was like fucking
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
This is like the first hard monster we fought the whole stream.
Owen.
Shit. Yep.
I've got one who is two names of
Wow.
okay, so both are last names of currently famous people.
Both the first and last name are last names of that?
Yeah.
That's so hard.
Yeah, I mean you can just choose however.
Currently famous?
Yeah.
No, fuck. Not good.
Harry Gaga.
Who's famous with the last name Harry?
No, I picked Katy Perry's last name, but
Oh, Perry.
I
I think you said Harry.
Name.
Harry Gaga is very good.
I also like the idea that Gaga is Lady Gaga's last name.
Okay, so honestly, I also want to say, like, I don't know if I've ever heard a name that like flows worse than this name. It just like doesn't sound like it should be together.
What is it?
Oh, and do you have an idea?
I feel like this genre of prompt is something I'm uniquely ill-suited for. I don't feel like I can think of anything.
It's Styles Bridges. Harry Styles, Jeff Bridges.
Wait, Styles is the first name? Plural?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck? That's not a name. You can't just do that.
No, I think it is.
What
you'll
is
also be
Rivers
happy-
Cuomo's like brother's name again?
Leaves.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
I mean-
I hate that.
His like parents were like,
Horrible.
yeah, I think they grew up in like a monastery or something. Or, like, no, not monastery.
Like a
fucking-
compound sort of, or not, what's the word? I know what you're trying to say. Commune, maybe.
No, well,
Convent?
kind of a convent maybe. Whatever.
Is it religious or is it just like a bunch of hippies?
No, it's sort of religious too. I mean, it's more like they would do like meditation and things like that.
I don't know.
Cult.
Did either of you ever listen to that band Girls?
I know of the band.
Did you know that the guy from Girls just like grew up in a literal cult, and that's like what a lot of
Yeah,
his
so
songs are
did
about?
so did Grouper.
Really? Same cult?
Yeah, I heard.
Not.
I knew about
I don't know if
Grouper.
it's the same cult.
Well, you. It sounded like you
I just
made
meant
it
like
up.
Grouper also grew up in a cult. Like that was a big. That's like because they actually people who left the cult called people that were still in the cult groupers, and so it's named after that.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I know very little about Grouper. I think
Grouper's good.
a lot of it is because I feel like I know the band is just not for me. I feel like I'm just
Yeah,
know
it's
I'm not
not.
gonna like it. But it does
It's
seem
very
cool.
kind of like slow and ambient.
Yeah, no, I see.
Yeah.
Sort of the opposite of C.
Yeah, kind of the opposite.
Nick knows that all too well because he's the drummer for my band. Knows just how fast I like it.
Yeah,
To his chagrin,
fine.
he's a good sport about
I mean, it's good. It's good for me in the long run to be able to try to play fast. But
Okay, is it bad that this one? So, this person's name is not exactly that, but like it sounds like kind of like when people are like, "Oh, that would be like a 1970s porn name." Like that's essentially what we've got here.
oh,
Okay.
I don't know if like we want to even do the guessing, but I feel like Owen could maybe come up with one of these.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on.
Because it's almost exactly. It's just like what it is. like,
Rogers Bushley.
Rogers. That's really good.
the thing is, I think almost every part of this could be an innuendo. So,
Like
even
Lance
Rogers-
Longhorn or something.
So I need to say his first name is Richard, which I've chosen to
yeah.
take the artistic liberty. Yeah, obviously.
I was gearing up to say Dick be the name, but I was like maybe.
So his name is Dick Broadhead.
Oh, very sexy.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
It's pretty good, right?
It's pretty good.
That's
Born
really
for the
good.
role.
I know I've told Dylan the story, but Nick, have I ever told you about the story of the gym teacher that I had?
No.
So I had a gym teacher in elementary school named Mrs. Whitehead. And Mrs. Whitehead, it's already a very unfortunate name.
Yeah.
I hate this story.
I
I love it, but I also hate it.
There's like a psychic element of it that is damaging in some way, I think.
Yeah.
So
I
basically,
think part of me died in this.
Oh, Zamtrios.
did you say Zamtrios? Oh, I don't want that. Mrs. Whitehead was a fairly normal gym teacher, except that she always and exclusively spoke in the third person. So she would say,
kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. This sounds like, the whole thing about this story is that it sounds like it's not real. And like, there have been times when I've wondered to myself, like, did I dream that up? Is it not real? But I'm just like, I remember it so clearly. So I do believe it is real. God, I hate that Zamtrios being here and doing that.
Yeah.
Arios is
So-
such a fun fight, though.
Oh, we got its
It
tail.
was really a lot of fun. Let's see if we can
They
mount
made
this up.
Barioth very bad in Monster Hunter World. It's very
Oh,
sad.
that's too bad.
It is too
like
big,
that
and its
one.
attacks are not very fun to dodge, and they also got rid of any of the pauses in the fight, so you pretty much have no
Oh,
window.
careful there.
No. Oh, is it mounting us? Yep.
Yeah. Now Nick is free to card.
Nick. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna finish my story. So, Mrs. Whitehead exclusively spoke in the third person. It was
Good.
insane.
Insane.
And then one time, there was, and I was probably, I feel like in like 4th or 5th grade, like pretty young. And one
Right.
time, somebody was like, she was explaining some game, and then she was just like, all right, so like, anyone have any questions? And someone raised their hand, because when she's explaining a game, she's like, so like, Mrs. Whitehead has a game for you, and she's like, explain the game, and then someone was just like, so she asked if anyone had any questions. She raised, it's this kid, like random kid, I don't even remember who it was, raised their hand. I was like, Mrs. Whitehead, I have a question. And she was like, yeah. And they were like, why do you always speak in the third person? And she stopped and she just kind of stared at them and like didn't say anything. And it looked like she was having like a breakdown. And then she moved on and never did it again. And no one knew what happened. It was like one of the most fucked up things that ever happened to me. And I like,
That's scary.
like a friend of the stream, Sammy, frequently has stories in which it seems like they've entered some sort of like insane pocket universe where everyone's a goddamn complete freak.
Yeah,
And
first aid
this
dog
is like
female.
one of the only times I have ever been in that pocket universe, and I've just been like, I don't know what happened. She seemed upset, and I just don't know. I have no idea at all.
Do we know where this thing is?
I absolutely don't.
No
I'm guessing it's
idea.
back in 1.
This person's name is Bedford Brown.
Now that's good news. That's what I like to hear.
That's good news.
We've
Is it
also
in
got
one?
a B. Gratz Brown.
Nope.
And Gratz is spelled with a
I'm gonna
Z.
check 2.
I can check 8. Probably not an 8, but I'll check.
I've checked a lot of areas.
It might be in 9, which would be annoying. It's not in 2. I'll go to 7 and then 9. Yeah, I love the Mrs. Whitehead story. I don't know what happened. I think something bad happened. I don't know why, but something bad happened. Very strange. I love it. I love that story. I love thinking
Oh,
about
and
that story.
Were you the only person that like caught that? Like, do you think anybody else still remembers?
That's a good question. I'm not really in. It was just in 9, but it just went to another area for the record. I don't know. I feel like I don't keep in good contact with the people I was in school with, so like I don't
Right.
know if I would be able to. It's in 7. I'm gonna paintball it so this doesn't happen again. Are you fucking flying away? You better not be. Okay, good, it's not.
On my way.
I don't know. I feel like I remember it so clearly. And I just like, no man. It's just nuts.
I still can't believe some of these names that I'm looking at. We're just not even close. We're not even like, we haven't even started digging in really here. That's the thing.
The stream is running out of time, is the thing.
I know. Owen, I have someone here named Dale Bumpers.
Dale Bumpers? That's so cute.
You see what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, there's just too much.
Dale, I got last hit. Oh, Dale Bumpers, precious name.
Great one.
I love that name.
One of the
I've got like a fucking hunter name, C. Douglas Buck.
C. Douglas Buck is very good. I love a first initial like that. It's so
It's
funny.
not even just a first initial. You love any initials.
I
First or
like
last.
most initials, but when the initial is first, I think it's so funny because I just don't know how one like. I've never met a person who goes by like first initial nickname or first initial middle name. It's just like you just go by the middle name or just the nickname. But I've never been anyone who's like, hey, like I'm C. Donna or something. And I'm just like, I want that. I want to meet that person. Oh, airplane.
So, Owen, this person was the longest running senator behind Strom Thurmond and Robert Byrd.
Strom Thurmond is a name I know.
Yeah, I know. And if we didn't, we would think that's a funny name. I'm gonna send you a picture in the Discord of this person.
Are you gonna ask me to put it on stream?
You don't have to, but you could.
I probably.
It's the.
It's only fair. It's so cute. Kind of like an old man. Quentin Burdick is the name.
Yeah, and it seems like also his daughter, yeah, maybe wife, someone. Jocelyn Birch Burdick is also there.
You're finding a lot of people with the name Birch, and I think that's really interesting.
It's weird.
I like it.
Elmer Bucket.
Elmer Bucket?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. It's crazy. No one's watching this stream, and it's so sad because this is such a good one. God. Here's Quentin Burdick. Here's what he looks like. I just put him on stream for a little bit. It's so funny.
Oh my god, some of these are really good. Conrad Burns. Ambrose Burnside.
Nick, I have the
Ambrose?
Hyper Nargacuga. I don't know.
Ambrose.
Yeah, just do it.
No, I want
Ambrose
you to find it
Burnside.
because I feel like you do have it. It's on page 6. Nargacuga in the Jurassic Frontier.
And what's it called again? And it's on G3.
Yep. At page 6, it's called Nargacuga in the Jurassic Frontier.
What is right above it, and what is right below?
Frozen Seaway Horror Story is probably right above it, unless you have the speech bubble quest Sweets for My Sweets.
Nick, you might also need to go around to your to the.
This is not a speech bubble quest.
Yeah, but
So
sometimes they unlock from villages.
Yeah, so that's the thing, Owen. It may be a village thing because I have Frozen Seaway Horror, Sweet for My Sweets, The Mud Must Flow.
It's
Shut
in between
Up.
those.
Yeah, so I don't.
Shut up. Why is it called that? Oh,
Shut up.
it's Blunganga.
That's what I say when I fight a Blunganga.
Can we please
Shut
fight
up.
the Hyper Kazu, please? Oh.
Yeah, I have
Can
a
we
trade.
fight
I
the
have a trade.
Hyper-Nargacuga?
I have a trade for both of you. I will do both of those, but I get to do the Velstrax quest first because you made me wait to do it last time.
We didn't make you wait, you just had to leave.
Hmm.
But yes, let's do Valstrax. I might change my weapon.
We don't need to do Velstrax first. We can do the other ones first.
Oh, okay.
We can do the Kazu first.
And then we can end on the Velstrax. Ambrose Burnside.
See, that's a
So we
great that's a great trade because we were already going to do it. So it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the difference here is we're doing mine.
Oh, I see. Your urgent
Yes.
quest.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a difference.
So next time time we do it, we can do the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
And I will also be the last one to do the next key quest, which will be the final boss probably. Which I'm guessing we're gonna want to do like a fucking million times because one, I think the fight is gonna be good, and two, the armor is like almost universally considered the meta.
Oh. Why?
Its special skill that it gives you is that all charms are doubled, so like all decoration
What?
points are doubled, and then every single piece of gear of it has 3 slots. So you can essentially
That's
make whatever you want from
That's
it.
insane. That's broken.
Yes. Yeah, well, so that's why it's the meta.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly refill my water. So I'm going to remove Quentin Burdick, and you can
I'm gonna
get ready for
go
the quest
to
to make some
the-
cool commentary.
Owen.
Like, what?
I'm gonna leave you with Holm O. Bursum, and I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll be right back. Yellow.
Yellow.
I was so thirsty. Also, it's very hot in my room because I had my humidifier going on. Or
That
going.
would do it.
Not going on. It's one of the warm mist ones, which is great. And also, hot sometimes.
Sometimes it's hot.
One of the good things, though, is I think because it is like heating it into steam, I think that it like can eliminate some of the like bacteria that can sometimes happen. Just like stagnant water sitting around. Or maybe not
Yeah,
bacteria, maybe it's like
probably.
mold that I'm thinking. I don't know. It's crazy to think,
Ooh,
after this key
intersecting
quest.
gates.
What'd you say?
We were doing intersecting.
Oh, I messed
Eight.
it up. I'm excited to get the thing that lets you do whatever armor you want, because then I can do my cool low rank armor always. And that is a dream come true, if you ask me.
And that's that.
That's that.
Yeah, that'll be fun, especially since like there's definitely some armor that I like more than like, I don't know, like Rathlos or something, but like
Yeah.
Rathlos is generally better, so
Okay, I've returned.
Nice.
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Julia wants me to try on. She's sewing masks.
Oh.
Jules, look at this name.
Which one?
That one.
You're still in the bees.
Yeah. Oh, Jules, this one fits really good.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me type them up.
Oh, also, Jules, look at the top name.
Oh, that one's recent too.
Yeah. Oh, and Dale Bumpers was 1975 to 1999.
Dale
Mine
bumpers.
look exactly the same, but the straps are
Oh,
shorter.
that's not a long
It's not
life.
mine. It feels too tight to mine. Okay.
Okay.
Was that his Senate career or his life?
Senate career. Life.
Oh,
he died.
okay,
He died in 2016.
damn.
R.I.P. Dale bumpers. Would love to come upon that in a cemetery.
Which one are we doing first?
Kazu. We're doing easiest to hardest. Kazu, Nargacuga, that. Also, we probably have Hyper Shogun Cenatar now, but I don't think we have enough time on the stream to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my
I mean, unless you suckers want to do that also, which I would be fine with. But
I'm fine. I'm literally hanging out. I'm having a blast on the stream.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is a fun stream. I'd be down to do all four.
I would. Well, we'll see how we're feeling, but I would
let's
maybe.
do,
Let's decide
do the
before
first two,
Valstrax.
and then yeah.
Nick and I are on the same goddamn fucking page, and I love it.
That was really.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. There's a thing that I've been thinking about a lot. That was like one of the sound alerts on the stream for that person I really like, Video Chess.
Sure.
It's Shadow the Hedgehog in one of Shadow the Hedgehog's games, and there's like dialogue that plays, and it's supposed to be like random, where it's like sometimes certain dialogue will play, but these two sound clips got like linked somehow in the game code, I think. So like they would like play together, and so basically the dialogue that plays is Shadow going, "Cool city, what a worthless city." It's so funny because also like I think, and Chess said this too on the stream, and I think it's very true, which is like it's funny to pair those two statements, but also it's very funny to have Shadow call anything cool because his whole character is like, I don't like anything and everything's stupid. Like,
Yeah.
and so for him to call the city cool is like very funny. And it's not even like the city that he's calling cool is like another like casino night zone, so like Sonic style casino level. So it's just like a casino city. He's like, cool city. It's so stupid. I love it. I love thinking about it.
Oh, I found the kazoo. It's I don't have any paintballs, but it's in 6.
I got a paintball.
Why do you not have paintballs?
Because I ran out in the last.
I'm sorry. I just think that Holm O Bursum is so insane.
Holm
Yeah, that's
O Bursum.
HOLMO and then Bursum 2 U's.
Wait, Bursum with 2 U's? Oh, like
Yes.
BURSUM?
Yes.
Okay,
Now
for a second I
that's
thought you meant
interesting.
BURSUUM, and I was like, that's the most fucked up thing I've heard in my whole life. So at least it's not that, I guess.
I just like half these people just have like fucked up made up names. Like I don't Harlan Bushfield is nothing to me. Like what is that? Who has named that?
Every time I hear the name Harlan, I think of that fucking little idiot whose name I can't remember. Other than his first name is Harlan, and he's like a conservative guy who looks like a fucking baby. He's like adult baby body, and it's very funny. What is this guy's fucking name? It's really bothering me now.
That's a cool name.
He's some conservative guy who sucks ass.
Pierce Butler. That's a cool name.
Pierce Butler.
That is cool.
That's very cool. I would love for the kids to not do that.
As 2 words, these are very funny. We've got a man here named Harry Bird Jr.
Harry Bird? Brother of Larry Bird, perhaps.
Okay, I'm quitting it. I'm quitting at the end of these. We're done. We finished these.
Mounted.
I need to stop. I'm like not even paying attention.
God, that's a great game, Dylan. You really knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I figured it would be fun.
Dylan, that was.
You are good at the games, the stream games. I'm really bad at coming up with them, I feel like.
It's hard. They're hard to think of.
It's true. It's like when that time we were trying to think of a podcast idea. Don't knock me
God.
out, sorry.
If only.
If only we could think of a single good podcast. We did come up with that one good one, and then we found out that it already existed.
I think that we should have, while we were ahead, just done it ourselves and then become the better of the two, because we're funnier than whoever else is doing it, because they can't be as funny as us.
It's a great point.
They can't be. It's not possible.
Yeah. It would be great to have a podcast idea. I just think it would be fun to have a podcast.
It would be fun. There's a lot of editing involved. Get me out of here.
I'm not bad at it though. I've done some stuff like that.
Yeah, also the same.
It's just time consuming.
It is time consuming.
Like I tried to do my Malcolm in the Middle podcast with Liz, which is still, I think, happening, but like I just don't feel like I have time between all that and my other like projects and stuff like that.
I think that the stream as a project is a very fun project. So I'm not.
Yeah, this
complaining.
is like
It's more fun to me than a podcast would be.
I agree. I personally am a fan of how.
No.
Oh,
I would.
ooh. That was scary.
Oh, boy's hyper.
Jeez, that tail swing
Whoa.
that even does so much.
He leapt over me. Love to mount this guy.
Please do.
Yeah, do that attack more, please.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Well,
I
not
had
that.
like more than 3/4 health.
That attack is evil.
Do you
Thing was
have
over.
I mounted it. What is
Oh.
your thunder resistance?
Yeah.
Because it does a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of
why
damage.
that's-
Because
It's also hyper on its
yeah,
head.
Exactly.
Fine.
Oh, something that I was that I wanted to say was that the other day, Owen, because we were talking about Iceborne a little bit, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna do it. And so after I was like done, too tired to write any more of my paper, I booted up Iceborne, and I was just like, okay, for what it is, I'm just gonna try to enjoy it, not as like the like a successor to this game with or like other Monster Hunter games.
Right.
And I finally got to the like flagship monster fight, like the Valstrax kind of thing. It's Volcana. Fight was so good.
Am I dead? Yep.
What is wrong with everybody? I don't even know if I've been hit, which is like famous last words here. I'm gonna fucking die and then we're gonna lose, but still.
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm regular.
Nick,
I know. What's up?
Because full health.
I know, but it was looking scary at Nick, and I wanted to defend my friend.
Yeah. Thank you.
So nice of you.
Alright. Maybe this was not a good call. This was not a good call. Oh, it went right in between. I was right in between. Thank God. No. Where are you?
I'm sharpening. Hey,
Oh, don't forget to
I'm moving.
repaintball it.
well, it left.
Okay, I will go to 3
It's in
and
5.
7. It's in 5?
Yeah.
Oh. It sure is.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay, I believe in him.
Thanks. Let's set a trap.
Dylan, have you started using the life powder yet?
I have it.
Oh, you should consider using it sometimes.
Also, oh, and you really should heal up too.
I know, I literally just got hit. I couldn't... Oh!
Into my trap you go.
I will say both times that you two died, it seemed like it happened very quickly.
That's true.
It was like, for me, it was like, I know I don't have good thunder, like,
Yeah, but you essentially got one hit.
yeah.
I got chain hit by like the one lightning hit and then the one that goes in all the directions that it gets in G rank.
That one fucking sucks. It's a great attack, but it's hard to dodge. That attack sucks, but like affectionately.
Nice. I'm glad that
Whoa.
whoever did that, I'm glad you did it.
Yeah, that was me. Oh god, I gotta run away.
I didn't mean to do that.
Well, seems like now I'm almost out of life powder.
That's fine.
I mean, you must have like 1 million of them in your box.
Oh yeah, no, but I just mean for this quest, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. Oh god.
Wow.
No,
I will help.
no.
I will help. I will help. I will help.
If you saw my health right now, it's like all red, but like literally my entire health bar is red.
No.
Is it safe to enter the area?
Yeah, it's just kind of doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It did like the lean down and do an electricity ball like 4 times in a row, and then it did the directional one. And now it's doing it again.
No.
I hate the kazoo. Fuck the kazoo. This is bullshit.
Oh, I think it's cool.
It's gonna do it one more time.
No,
I like the
I
kazoo.
guess.
My unpopular opinion, I think kazoo's very good.
I like the kazoo.
I think kazoo's hard for an early monster.
Again, I feel like I didn't have any problems with it like early on, and it was only so much later that I felt like it started to struggle. Once it got all those like other attacks.
I will say
No.
Kazoo's very hard when you're not using Adept. I don't know if you're using Adept or not, but like if you're not, it's very hard.
I am
Nick,
using Adept.
a fun trick then for you is that the Adept dodge, those electric attacks only have a 1 hit frame. So if you dodge them once, you can just walk right up to it. See, watch me. I can run right towards it through the electricity the second time, because it'll only hit once. It's not a continuous hit.
Oh.
Other attacks in the game are not like that. I've made that mistake before, being like, okay, well, I did the Adept dodge through the attack, and like now Astalos' electricity won't hit anymore, but like it does. It hits consistently. Kazoo is the only one that for some reason only hits once.
There we go.
Here we go. I'll get out of the way.
Thank you. And then I'll do a big hit. Come on, come on. Oh, I got it. Hit it. Oh, shit. I gotta get out of here. No!
So sad.
I tried Adept dodging through it.
Sad for us.
Fuck.
Guess you have to do Nargacuga.
These hyper G rank monsters are a little trickier than we might have thought.
I was doing great.
I'm doing great.
Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah.
me? Oh,
Yeah,
me?
I agree, Dark Tyranno. Monka S. You're right.
Oh, that's so rude.
Oof. Yeah, feels bad, man.
I couldn't
That's
agree
true.
more. Okay, Hyper Nargacuga it is. This will surely go better.
Surely.
I wish that I had a stun.
And don't call me Shirley.
Okay.
I just wanted to do that.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna take some life powder. Or as I call it, powder of life.
Okay.
That's what I call it.
Yeah, you do.
I'm running very low on paintballs.
Why did...
What do you mean?
I don't know why this happens to both of you.
So what?
It's so
I can
easy to
just
get
I just combine
paintballs.
them. How do you do it?
I'm out of paintballs.
Is it bomb casing and paintberry?
Yeah, I think so. Either that or sap plant and paintberry.
Oh yeah, I think it's sap.
Yeah, it's sap plant.
Well, because those are two things that I don't want to dedicate my farm to.
Yeah, but it takes like one... once you do it like one time, you get enough paintballs for like 1,000,000 missions.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so here's the thing. I
Yeah,
have
you
a
can.
shit ton of sap plants. I have like 130. I don't have any paint berries.
I have a fair amount of paintberries, so I just made a bunch for me.
I made a couple though.
Dark
Did
Tyranno,
you-
do you mean like through a glitch, or do you mean like with a
Maybe
slick
through
axe or something?
Slick axes?
Because you can't do that with everything, so I feel like it's through a glitch.
That'd be
Also,
cool.
I like your Chrono Trigger username. A lot of reference usernames that I'm catching. Last time we streamed, there was a Homestuck username. And I said, I know that. And
Because
it's
we're all
really-
stuck at home these days.
Hey, we're all intimately familiar with
Hey.
that genre of username. Just kidding.
I don't know what Homestuck is.
Yes, you do.
Owen's explained it to me, and it just goes in one ear out the other.
It's a webcomic.
I don't know what that means though. It's long. Like, what is it about something? Is it like Garfield, where it's like a weekly thing? I don't know.
It's a creation
Is
myth.
it like Garfield where every day is Monday?
It's a creation myth webcomic. That's basically it.
We just don't know.
It's really hard to say.
But duping it has been since Monster Hunter PSP.
Till now.
Dylan, do you know what this is?
No,
Glitch?
never heard of it.
You're duplicating the items, you mean?
Either way, I don't know if I'm crazy about using it.
Well, Dark Toronto, how do you do it?
Wow, yeah, Dark Toronto is like
God
honest
Gamer,
about this.
probably God
God Gamer in the chat.
Is it in where you are, Dylan?
Yeah,
Are you using your stun one?
no. I'm using my power one. Ow, god damn it. First time I've ever been hit with that shit.
Did you get hit with the little like shot
Yeah.
blades? That's
Yeah, it fucking sniped me with it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been hit by that. No, I've been hit by the Silverwind one,
The silver one was easy to get hit by.
but not the regular.
Oh,
Well, basically,
I don't want to
Oh,
like
sure.
bother giving.
No. I think that you can like give it to another person and then like turn off your game or something, and then you both end up with it.
I feel like it's genuinely
but-
faster to just do a farm.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially, I mean, if it was for like a rarer thing, maybe. For like
yeah, for sure.
anything that's rare 3 or below isn't rare anyway. Mounted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't want to be there.
God,
How's
these ones
your
are
game?
so difficult.
You're so
How's
close.
your game?
Ugh, didn't do it. I was
Sad.
so close.
You should let me, the master, do it.
I mean, I wasn't
Oh, I
really
got hit
trying
with
to
the
do it.
things.
I think in G rank they make them a little bit better.
It's crazy that I'm bouncing off with white.
Oh God, let me out!
Oh,
I died.
Jesus.
Well, someone got insurance. Good job, whoever that was. Smart.
Not me.
Good idea.
Might have been you. Because you figured you'd need it. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus. This is not looking good for us.
I think it'll be okay.
Don't do it.
Okay, I'll take a sip of water.
Wow, am I gonna lay down a trap?
You know,
This thing
bringing
is-
traps would have been really smart. We should bring
Yeah.
traps. I might switch to dual blades for Valstrax because I was truly killing it with dual blades when we fought it the first time. And
Watch it be very hard for us as.
No.
I think it will be hard, but I think that we can do it.
Nick, what was that? No.
I thought it was going towards the exit.
Oh, I thought you meant like no Valstrax. Why would Valstrax be hard for us? We.
That's
No.
funny.
We really beat it the
No.
first time, so
We're clearly so good at the game that we wouldn't ever need to help.
we're clearly so good at this game.
Come on.
I'm the worst.
Come on. Come over here.
I don't want it to go over there yet because I need to get the tail extract. Don't hurt me. Thank you. Okay, now I have all the extracts. You can go over there.
I feel like 9 times out of 10, all that you do is get extracts.
That's insect glaive.
You're just like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
if you
getting.
wanna lure him over here, that'd be great.
I'm like hammering away.
Yeah. Why?
Where is it?
Back
we
here.
Okay, it's just because I was on a roll.
Oh,
It's running away.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's going away.
It's not.
Goodbye.
You know that you were wrong, and you meant it when you first said it. Are you kidding me?
What?
I'm so mad. Just go in the fucking... Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank.
I'll move. Let Nick get head.
I'm gonna go to the tail. Oh, it got stunned. Oh, it's the trap. I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt like it like changed animations, and then I realized like, no, that did not change animations. That's just what it was doing. No.
Oh, I got that dodge.
I don't want to jinx myself, but maybe playing Nargacuga 100 times in fucking high and low rank has made me good at this monster.
Yeah, don't jinx yourself.
Yeah, it could be one of those practice makes perfect scenarios, because I feel like anything it does, I'm like, oh, I know what it's doing.
That's how I feel mostly about the T-Rex.
Really?
Even though I get hit a little bit, but like I can predict its moves very, very well.
I love fighting the T-Rex with Tool Blades. It's very fun. Like adept v T-Rex makes things nice and easy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was trying to get out of there to heal.
I don't know what just... Oh, you hit me. I was like, why did I just get knocked away? And I realized I didn't take any damage.
Oh god. It's really going after me, huh?
Seems
That was more.
Oh, maybe it's
I've ever
because you.
seen.
Maybe it's because you kept saying that you were so good at the monster.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I've never seen it do that many. Did like, I don't know, 5 little swings in a row.
Yeah, game
Normally
broken,
it
I
stops
think.
and does the big thing.
Alright, it's round 5.
It's weird that the game's broken like this.
Oh,
It's so weird that the game is broken.
Game broken.
Oh, I got last hit.
Oh. Oh, I forget the thing that I needed
Fuck
to
off,
upgrade
little
my hammer.
monst.
I almost just said I sharpened my pencil.
Oh, I sharpened my pencil. Very good. Don't interrupt me. Thank you.
I'd love if you got like knocked down, or if something happened where I could just hit you a lot with my weapon.
I am going to mount it in a second. I think that's what I believe. Oh,
Ooh,
dark.
thanks, Joanna.
Oh.
I can't read that right now though.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till it, we get a second.
That tail move is so good to punish when you understand how it works. Very fun to me. Yeah, it's my favorite one. Nice knockdown. It's just such a good monster. So well made.
Ooh. I just fell into that. I don't know why that didn't hit me, but...
Oh, I'm not.
Oh,
You
Owen.
wanted it to hit me? Yeah. Oh, Mega
They
Dash
say
juices.
it's for Mega Dash juice, which makes sense.
That actually sounds good, because I'm very low, and I don't want to... Motherfucker, I jumped into
Doing
it
the second
again.
one.
I know.
It always does the second one when it's enraged. Just always, pretty much. But it only does one when it's not.
I would love to dupe some Mega Dash juices if I'm being honest, because that
I'd love to
sounds-
break this thing's tail right off.
I guess I would like to do it for balls, but
Let me mount.
oh, Owen.
What?
No, I was trying to give it a hit, and you like came on the other side and like hit me.
It's kind of walking around. It's kind of walking around it in a circle. Oh.
They're really hard to mount it. It's really hard. Come on, please.
I really would love to get this thing's tail. It might die before we get the tail.
I don't think so.
I don't think we're close yet.
I think
I've
we
been
are
doing
close.
so much damage to it. Like, I've been playing very, very well.
I have not been.
It's been poisoned for a while.
Yeah, poison's good for longer hunts.
Slow down just for a second.
Really wanted those extracts. It's so annoying to get extracts from these bad boy.
Ooh, I should jump right off the edge here. Goodbye.
Bye.
What do we gotta do?
Perfect. Ooh, not perfect. Just give me this tail. There we go. Okay, now mount it, please.
Oh.
I can just tell that I'm near a mount. It hasn't been mounted in so long.
God, I just want to knock it so bad.
I mounted it, finally.
Nice. Thank God.
Yeah, we're golden. 3, 2, 1. Let's get
Yeah,
that tail,
it's-
folks.
Here we go. Big hit.
Oh, and you get the tip, so you don't knock me
Yeah,
over.
I'm trying. Damn, really?
Dodge. Nice.
Got the tail.
Nice. Subquest.
Nice. Oh, this other guy's sharpened. Not here.
Oh, we've also got the Oh, that should not have hit me. I was so far away from it.
Broken. Didn't mean to drink hot
Broken.
drink. Meant to use life powder to help you.
And 2. And attack.
I like when it does that because I know that I can hit it with my extract hunter. I don't even have to freaking worry about it.
Yeah.
Oop.
Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Okay.
I don't know how that hit me, but whatever.
Previously on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh no.
Julia watching Grey's Anatomy.
Who'd they kill?
They killed Derek. Like, he did the Derek was gonna die, but I didn't think he died this soon. I said he died in like season 13 or 15.
Julia's spoiling the show.
Oh, that's
So.
good. Did
my
anyone see
God.
where it went?
It looked like it
No, I wasn't paying
went.
attention.
Don't forget to
Maybe
get the
towards
tail.
8.
Also.
Oh fuck!
I like
God
saw you jumping
damn
off,
it.
and I was like, "Is it
Yeah,
down
you
there?"
told me like, no, it's not down here. So I'm just gonna go back up.
I got a lash.
So got a lot.
Thanks, Dark Tyranno. That's really helpful. Thing. We might do that with dash juices.
Yeah.
I don't think I
honestly.
need to do
It's
that
in
with.
here.
It turns out I had a lot of paint berries, so I'm fine. But okay, attack.
Very efficient extract gathering I just did. Basically, minimal possible amount of time. It was wild.
Speedrun style.
Whoa.
Run style.
Good adept dodge. I don't know who just got that, but that was good.
That was me.
Daddy's
I
not
would've-
adept, so it couldn't have been me.
Oh,
It's
someone.
me.
Anyone got a powder?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. I got it. DW.
Sure. Well,
yeah.
Owen needs a little bit, so.
Thank you. Mwah.
Oh, I didn't bring honeys.
There's honey in this area.
Yeah, I also don't really need them.
You don't need them. Ow.
But in the case that I do need them, just
Oh my god.
Oh, Owen. I don't have any more.
I'm cruising.
Yeah, definitely get out of there.
Owen, are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I got one left I could use, but it seems like you're
It's
good.
okay. I'm just gonna go use regular potions. I'm sorry for sneezing into the mic also. I was too stressed out to mute my mic because I was also
Fine.
trying to get out of there.
Come on.
Knocked.
Oh, nice. Well, since I won't get to the head in time.
I got the head. Don't worry.
Nice.
Not the same, but I was able to use my shield to bash it a little bit. Got some stun.
Oh, I got the dodge. Oh, not gonna get that one. It's fine.
That was the second one.
I forgot about the second one.
Can't forget the second one.
I know about the second one with the tail like spike.
I hate
What?
those spikes on its tail. It's been aiming them now.
Oh, it's like
Good thing I paintball.
good thing
Okay,
paintball
I'll do
it.
this. Okay, I'll get some honey and make some mega potions.
Yeah, I might do that too. Just in case.
Yeah, I've got 2 mega potions.
Combo list, mega potions. There we go.
I
Oh,
feel like even though I've been downing a couple potions, I've been doing very good on damage, so I feel good about it.
Nice.
I feel like it's hard for me to know how much damage I've been doing because of the poison.
Oh, that was both of us, huh? Oh, I got us.
Oh, thanks. Now you're a big fan of life powder. You see the appeal now.
Yeah, it's because I needed to heal myself.
Oh, jeez.
Is it limping?
Yeah.
That's good.
Limpy.
Ah, I tried to. I was hoping I was gonna get a mount. I went for that
Limpy.
spike. Where is it going? Down
Don't
to
hit me.
It's 9. Probably. Yeah. Let's go.
The abyss.
Limpy.
Why do you keep saying limpy?
Limpy.
What do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Never
Limpy.
mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's all-
Limpy.
Limpy.
I'm gonna make that one of my shout outs.
Yeah. It's useful.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah.
Oh, that's not very fair.
Yeah.
That would have really scared my hunter.
Come on. Give me the white.
Oh.
It's kind of
No.
attacking a lot right now, and I don't really know what it's doing.
There we
It's
go.
hard when it's in a concentrated place like this.
I just don't.
Oh.
Stop running away, you coward! You craven monst!
I hope it goes into like 11 or something and doesn't go like back into 4.
I feel like it's gone.
I'm gonna go back. to
Yep.
4. No, 11. There we go.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Perfect.
One more
Not
mega
even
potion.
giving it a chance. Let's
And
go.
when it arrives, I'll be waiting.
I will get you mines.
Nice.
I'm not afraid of the likes of you. This is pathetic.
The Shadow the Hedgehog kind of brand ones are good.
You're just another weakling.
I wish it would not do this and let me do a heal. Okay.
I'm stuck inside of it. Don't move. Do not. Don't. Oh, just the second I did it.
What?
Watch out. Watch out.
I like how when it does this, it's trying to like get its tail from being lodged in the ground. It's like looking back at it. It's very cute. I got last hit. Oh.
Jeez, that was rough.
That's fun.
That was a tough one.
I'm having fun.
I think hyper monsters have more health too.
They do.
Cut wing. Shard. Blackbird.
Shard, cut wing, Nargacuga.
I think I might have to retire after the Valstrax.
That's fine. I'm playing walls. If anyone wants to join.
I would
Oh.
love to.
Don't mind if I do. Let's
There's
go.
only so much more walls that we can play.
That's sad when you think about it.
Oh, tough one over
We're
there.
going a little fast. Going a little slow down.
This is good. This is good.
Nice.
Walls is good because it requires, I think, the most coordination of any of our games.
There's kind of like a weird seam that you have to get past.
Yeah. I love a game within a game, personally.
Yeah, it's just nice of the developers to put that in for us.
I got my
Just for
first
us.
Hyper Hunter 5.
Oh.
Your first one?
Yeah, I mean, we've had Hyper Hunter 4s.
We've had Hyper Hunter 5s. Dang.
Which one?
I have had them, I'm almost positive.
I think I've only had 4. I need 6s is my issue. Because I need it for my paralysis sword, and then it'll be the final stage of my paralysis sword.
Let's see what I need.
Now I can limit break my mountain Blazarioths. It's great news. Do that.
Great news. Alright, let's see.
These are pretty.
Wow, I just need to get some
Jesus.
normal, some G rank Blango fur. Like I don't even need anything. I just need the Blango fur, and yet I have not done it.
Oh, I can level up my Crimson Lotus blades. Now they're 300 damage.
I can level up my Knight Eternal. Let's go.
300.
Okay, so it seems like I need to fight.
Alright, so I'm so close to maxing it out.
To which
Which
thing?
one?
My Nargacuga hammer. Yeah, I need 2 hyper shards, 1 Nargacuga mantle, and Sergio slave scale plus. But
At some point, I'm gonna need to fight a Tigrex, or not a Tigrex, another Zinogre and another Mizutsune.
I need 1 Celtis Queen Ma to get the next level of the Nargacuga Insect Glaive, which is full sharpness bar into the purple, 270 raw, 70% affinity base for me. Insane.
Crazy.
To be clear, that's inclusive of the 30% that I have, but it's still nuts. Okay, so we're doing Valstrax, yeah?
Sure.
yeah, just give me a second.
What is... I have Valstrax armor. It's good against dragons, so I shouldn't use the very good dual blades I just made. Maybe I should just use Kesu's cards, honestly.
It's going to take whatever has your highest raw, because if you get Dragon Blight, then it doesn't matter what you have.
Maybe I should just take the load. 300 raw is crazy for dual blades. And it gives me plus 30 defense, and it has extra affinity. I'm just going to do that. It's going to be good, right? And even if it's AJ the Jet Plane. I don't know what that means.
I think it's Valstrax.
Oh.
I don't know what the reference is, but I think that's Valstrax.
Good news, I got Wolf's Maw 3.
That is good news.
That's great news.
I'm gonna be doing 2 hits for even longer. Oh, you said you wanted Valstrax's thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just defensively choose defense up and dragon resistance. That way. Be a gamer.
Yeah, I'm choosing some defensive skills too. I'm using Striker because that's what I played high rank Valstrax as, with evasion +2.
I feel like I might. I don't know. I might switch to aerial. But I'm not sure.
I kept getting punished when I was using Adept on this one.
Didn't get Moxie. I was really hoping to. Nick, question for you.
Yeah.
How much Mega Dash juice do you have? And can I have some? / a stack.
I do not have any.
Really?
Not anymore. I used all of them.
Oh, this is great.
What?
Sorry. I got, hopefully, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Yep. Moxie and insurance.
Oh, that is great.
I'll need it. I find this monster difficult.
Remember that we can't trap it.
Right, it's an Elder Dragon. Oh, we can't capture it. Can't we trap it?
No.
Even with electric traps?
I don't believe so. That is what Logan said to us when we tried.
That makes sense.
Where's the Mega juice? Oh, it's because I can't make it, so it's in a different place. That makes sense.
This isn't a real name.
Dark Tyranno confirms. What's not a real name?
Donaldson Caffery.
Are you back on the names?
I was just closing the tab out and I saw Donaldson Caffery.
Well, that's good.
It's not even Donaldson.
I like it. Well, that's good.
Well, that's good.
That made me laugh.
Armor skin, make demon drug. Bring full stack of honey. It is a shame that we can't do trap zone. It's just gonna have to be okay.
Just gonna have to be okay.
It's just gonna have to be okay.
I'm gonna also bring some gourmet fish in case I take a lot of damage that can then be taken out of the red. You know, you never know.
You never know. I'm almost done doing something real quick. Sorry.
I have what I need. I got 2 Mega Dash juices, so I feel good about that. Those will, if all goes as planned, that will be mostly enough. And then I have a regular dash juice, which just lasts less long. But I think it'll be okay. Everybody got their drinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
What drinks?
I think you need a hot drink. If this is the same quest that Logan brought us on. I'm excited for you, Dylan. You haven't fought this yet.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This will be fun. Hang on.
Alright. I'm starting to think maybe I should switch to Dual Blades to Insect Glaive really fast. I don't know, because the mount would be very helpful.
Actually, okay, Owen, don't switch. I will switch to aerial.
Okay. These Dual Blades are so high damage that I feel like it will be worth it to not switch. Especially if I can get a Wolf's Maw off when it's knocked down, which would be like crazy.
Alright. Just make sure I have everything. Okay. think I got everything. Alright, and now I just need to...
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Dark Tyranno says that we can paralyze. It doesn't last that long on Valstrax because they did have like different thresholds for how long the stats last.
Yeah.
And paralysis isn't very good. But sleep bombing and poison is good. So like sleep bombing meaning like if we were able to put it to sleep somehow, and we all took a bunch of bombs and we just planted all the bombs at once, we could just like light them all up and then get the double damage on all the bombs. And so like that's a really common method of doing like big damage.
Yeah. Controversial
I don't know
take. I kind of feel like it's not as fun to do.
Yeah. It's good for like
Alright.
grind. It's good for like grinding. I also unfortunately don't think that I have any like
Alright, I'm
way
ready.
to put anything to sleep right now. I know that you can get like poison, like sleep knives
do
or
it.
whatever, like the throwing knives, but I don't have any. I think that they're only.
It's not fully leveled
Supply
up,
drops.
but I have a sleep insect glaive that is pretty good.
Let's do
Oh,
it.
hey, look who it is.
Where are you? Okay. I think the best way to get there is the way I'm
How do I get there?
That's what I'm... I'm just happy that my new hammer has purple sharpness, at least.
Oh boy, that's a big hitbox.
Purple sharpness is cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm happy about it.
Oh, it's already
Already?
doing the thing? Okay.
Oh, uh-oh. Nah, I'm out.
Hey, just remembered that I had Unlucky Cat and I have almost no health. I'm getting out of here real
Owen.
quick. Hey, Nick, all I'll say, I survived. I dodged. I did some good dodges, and
Yeah, it went for me.
No, but before that,
Oh,
Alright.
it was like truly going after me.
there I go.
Okay. What else do I need? I think that's everything. All right,
Ooh.
it's go time. Cool thing
God.
to say.
That's a cool thing to say.
Playing a striker against this is very fun because
Are you doing that right now?
yeah.
Oh, there's sword and shield.
Yeah, it's because I have evasion up, so it's not like the worst thing defensively, but like normally adept is better, but if you get locked into adept sometimes with this one, like while you're in the middle of an adept dodge, it can attack you before you're like finished, and like you won't be able to dodge again. And so striker is actually sometimes a little bit more safe. Like I had that issue with Nargacuga where I'd like dodge the first tail swing, you know, like how it does the two tail things in a row.
Mounted.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh yeah.
That's great news. This is gonna be great. I love Valstrax. I feel like I'm very good at fighting Valstrax.
I don't think I'm very good at fighting Valstrax, but I do think it's an extremely fun fight. So it's like, who cares?
Fuck.
Yeah. Place to be. Oh, jeez. I gotta heal.
Nick, you good?
I gotta get that.
Nick?
I know. That knocked me out anyways.
Oh, I just gave you a life powder.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oops.
It was worth a shot.
Oh, if we hit it a bunch, right? Oop. Never mind.
No.
Everybody get out of here.
It's okay.
Get out, Kinnick.
That's why the paintball's good. That makes that so easy. Figuring out how to dodge that was so satisfying. When I
Yeah,
first
that
did
was
it.
so.
Yeah.
I was so glad. I was so glad I did not tell you how. It
Oh
worked.
yeah. Me too. Nice. We're killing it. This is great.
We're literally killing it.
Yeah, I think I got the timing down on the Superman dodge for that too. Pretty solid. But that attack's awesome. Oh,
Oop.
Did it too early.
I also dodged a little too early. No. Stop looking at me.
this is a even better fight with multiple people, I think.
It's so fun.
Well, because it's not always on you, so you have like some gaps.
Yeah, I agree.
Solo, it's really tough because it's like on you the whole time.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna do the dash thing again, and then just.
So did I. I just kind of didn't
Same.
do it.
Oh. It does that like little like snake thing.
It's kind of a snake-looking thing.
Kinda has
Oop, it's doing it.
snake vibes.
Oh, I got hit there. No. Oh,
No,
thank
we're-
God.
It's just going to a new area.
I had triple stars around my head, and I was
Oh,
very stressed.
yikes.
Oh
was
jeez.
Okay,
so
let's
bad.
all sharpen.
Okay, I'm sharpening.
Oh yeah, good call.
These have so much white sharpness too that it's like and I have the thing that halves the sharpness loss that I'm just like never gonna run out.
I don't really have anything solid. I'm still using the Sage Sword and Shield.
Oof. I'm surprised you're not using the paralysis one. But maybe it sort of drops off around this time.
The Paralysis one doesn't have a lot of damage. I need the Hyper. It's still in the early 200s. This is
Careful though.
I know.
This is 290, so 290 raw is pretty good, and it's got white sharpness.
Man, when I first fought Valstrax solo, that shit took me so long.
Yeah.
Like I beat it the first time, but I think I had like only a few minutes left on the timer.
I beat it the
Now
first
that-
time,
Yes.
and then nice. And then the second time, I tried to use Charge Blade on it, and I died.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Then I had to use, and then I started using Striker Sword and Shield, and it became easy.
I
Well, not
used
easy, but,
Charge
like-
Blade, when I did it.
Oh, when you get the tail, I'll get chest.
Oh,
Hell yes. We're gonna make short work of it, I think,
Yeah, I'm not worried at all.
because we've already broken some of its parts.
Okay, there we go. Ooh.
Nice. Love that for us.
Okay, I've got Wolf's Maw now.
Whoa.
Nick, I swear to
Sorry,
God,
That wasn't me.
That was me.
I'm so mad at you,
That
Dylan.
wasn't me.
I know, I'm mad at Dylan now.
It was me.
I'm
I
so
took the wrong
mad at
skill.
you.
I took the wrong level of the skill. I'm so sorry. I forgot that I had done it, and I was trying to avoid using it around everybody.
Oh my
Um,
god, I'm so mad. Literally the worst possible time. It takes like the whole quest to charge up. I like might not get it again. I'm so mad at you.
I'm so sorry.
God. Ah. Oh, he's just fighting.
It's fine.
It is fine? To quote Dark Tyranno, monk ass.
Punk ass.
I
I don't know what it
like,
means, but I
I thought you
agree.
were like to quote Darth Vader or something like fucked up. I didn't like know what you were going with that.
I am your father.
To quote Darth Vader.
Isn't that
I'm
like
your
not the
father.
quote or something? Isn't it something else?
Yeah, it's Luke. I'm your father.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I don't think
Yeah,
it is.
come on. Yeah, it is. That's the quote.
Oh, and I will say something.
Don't you dare try and blame me for what you did.
No, I will say it's just like I have a skill that's similar, Chaos Oil, and it's like one of those things that like it's not like a hit that I have to do. It's like a a state that gets set, and I never use it near the monster. I pretty much only use it away because like it'll get hit out of the animation too often. I've even left the area to trigger it because I like it takes too long to charge up, and then I don't want to lose it.
Oh. Well, mine doesn't take super long to charge up, and
You just said that it took super long to charge up.
no, I mean I thought you meant the animation took a long time to charge up.
Oh.
Oh, supplies have arrived.
No, the animation doesn't take long to charge at all. I'm at
Oh, someone got a chance to. I'll do it. No, stars.
Stars.
There we go.
Wonderful, thank you.
Oh, it's doing the thing? Or no, it's not.
No.
Ooh, happy to dodge that.
Fun that it can like blast from one side of the stage to another in like a second, so there's not really a lot of like safety.
Yep.
Like that. It's coming for me. I'm gonna hide behind some stones. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Okay.
Did they do a third time?
Oh, come on.
Oh, let me mount you, huh?
Wait, mount ya, huh?
Huh?
Nice.
I keep stopping it. Let me mount you, huh?
Come on.
I like that you keep saying it. Let me mount ya, huh?
Let me mount you,
That was
huh?
a crazy move.
Let me mount you, huh?
God, I can only imagine the crits from this.
Let's go. Oh, jeez.
Oh, hey, you know what's cool? Oh, never mind. I left the area. I was like, oh, good. We lost the paintball.
It's going up top, I think.
Yeah.
To the nest.
Don't
Dylan,
forget the
hang
tail.
Oh, you're right.
I got a Valstrax Helix tail.
That's what I got. We're golden.
Yeah, this is my problem.
Oh, I got something even rarer.
What is it?
Valstrax's shard.
Wow, hard to believe, but you got it. You
I
win.
can't-
I got
believe
its
you got
only.
it.
I got its only shard.
Oh, it's not up here. Oh, wait, it's further
Yeah,
up
it's
in
probably
9.
the further.
I'm so used to fighting like Gormagala and like
The single shard of Valstrax.
I'm sharpen again.
There's only one drop in the game.
where is it? It's not up here.
Interesting.
It's not up here.
Well, I won't
Where-
follow you then.
Where it at?
It's a great
I don't know.
question.
But I'm a jump
It'd be cool if I had like a nullberry. Oh,
all around the mulberry bush.
Why'd you say oh? Oh.
Oh,
Lucky for me, I can't go there directly. I have to do 2 away.
that is lucky for you.
yeah, Valstrax, just chill here for a long time. Just stand here and not do anything, please. That's so cool of you to do.
You just bopping it?
Yeah, I'm just bopping it.
Oh, it's flying away.
Are you kidding me? Oh, is it doing the thing?
Oh.
It's doing it.
No, this time it's
Now
actually
it's
going
going.
to 9.
Well, there you have it. Love
Well,
that.
there you have it.
Is it in the 9?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
that's 9.
That's 9.
That's 9.
The back 9, because it's in the far corner. You like that? It's golf.
Hole in one. You like
You know
that?
what I
That's
always
golf?
say? I always say that's 9. Nick, you ready?
I actually don't have a charged up attack, so but I can do. I'll just do a regular.
Yours is
R.
better than yours is
Yeah.
better than anything we can do.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping I'd have spinning meteor or something. Yeah. Hang on.
Wonderful.
I adept dodged through one of your
Ooh.
attacks.
Oh, doing that's so fun, Owen.
It is fun. It's also like, because the adept dodge is like an attack too, it's like actively useful for me to do. Well. Looks like it's doing the thing again. Oh. Fuck. I still managed to avoid
timed
that
it
somehow.
right.
It like
even
went
aim,
behind.
Didn't even aim for me.
It went behind the targeting thing, and I couldn't see where it was, and I was like, "Oh shit! Did the paintball run out?"
Come on.
I got last hit.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Hey, that was easy. That was easier than the Kezi in some ways.
That was easier than Nargacuga.
It was easier than the Nargacuga and the Kezu, because we didn't die. Death count 0.
Count 0.
Who'd have thought?
The thing about Valstrax is that even though its attacks are very long range, they're all pretty heavily telegraphed.
That's true. That's true.
There's a couple that aren't, but those are the ones that thankfully do a little bit less damage.
Yeah.
And again, I think it's much harder when you're in solo, like Dylan said, because you have like breaks. It's not concentrating on you.
God, what a fun fight.
I'm framing a beautiful shot.
Oh, do you want me to get on the shot?
Do you want to play walls, Nick?
Yeah, let's play walls by the beautiful shot.
Okay.
No, you're
Gets
going
harder
way
with
too fast. I don't know what your problem is.
Walls.
Keep going.
Dark Tyranno was saying a bunch of the emotes, and I don't know what they mean. But I think they're positive, so thank you.
Thank you.
It seems
Thank
like
you,
it's like,
and I agree.
is that a Kerpeko?
I don't know what that is.
Monster. From Monster Hunter 3.
Oh. Well, what's the thing say when you hover over it? Cat new clown. Jabated. It is.
Yeah, okay. I like the Kerpeko.
Nice.
It's a good fight. Good monster.
Well, that's our stream, baby. Time to end the stream. But thanks for watching. And yeah. And that's it. We
Yeah.
stream every Friday around this time. 7 to 10 Eastern-ish. This time we went a little longer. And that's it.
And
Yeah,
we
no
love
problem.
That's funny.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, we also stream on
Bye-bye.
Thursdays.
Do you want to know what Goodbye.
Bye. Should I end the
Goodbye.
stream? Or are you about
Yeah.
to say something for the stream?
No, for you, Owen.
Okay, the stream doesn't get to know.